That was weird? Yeah, it was weird. My internet just went out for a minute. That almost never happens. It almost never happens. And of course, when I have this cool event that I've set up, now that's when my internet decides to pop. Ridiculous. Bro's internet is dog. What? No, it's not. It's literally never had a problem. Well, not literally never had a problem. It just almost never has any issues. I think it's the NFL trying to keep me from enjoying football. Fucking evil. Hold on a second. Gotta get chat set up again. Hello, Ryu Taikyu. I'm sorry, you cannot see the balloons yet. I will show you my balloons here in a second. Actually, you took off my balloons. I think they were on already. Just a second. I am not done setting up. It's fine. The game doesn't start for like another hour and 15 minutes, so we're not gonna miss any. Not gonna miss any of the action, guys. You popped them? God dang it! That's okay. Football is a manly man sport. I can't have manly man titties going around. Oh, now you say I'm live stream elements? Really? Really? Okay, good lord. Why is chat not updating on the screen? Hold on. Let me just... Jesus Christ, hold on. I need to finish getting ready. I don't even have my camera set up yet. Man. Not gonna gamble on how many times it takes me to actually get my phone to charge, because that's not what we're here to do today. We're here to gamble on other things that I have set up. All right, with that said, we are on 3 attempts now. Hey, only 4. 4 plugs and unplugs. Okay. Okie dokie. Oh, I should... hold on one second. Okay, hi. Holy fuck. God damn it. Hi, I'm here. I'm here now for realsies, I hope. Internet does not appear to be out. Stream, chat, am I here right now? I think I should still be here. If I'm not still here, tell me. Because that's how that works, right? Roar? I imagine that means you're still here in Dinosaur. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, and Stream Elements chat is working too. Okay, great. Everything is functional. To my knowledge. All right, well then. That was wacky. Hi, oh my god, what was that? Hi, everybody, it's me, Kirlington Quote Factory of twitch.tv/KirlyQ. Do you like my room? Check out my room. I totally didn't just take this picture from somebody with a much cooler room than me on Facebook. Check it out. This is the basement that I had built specifically for this stream. Where am I? I'm in the basement that we have specifically built for this stream. And it's great, isn't it? Because today, consarn it. Oh, look how manly I am now. I'm so fucking manned up. And today we are going to be betting on shit related vaguely to the Super Bowl, because Super Bowl 60 starts in about an hour, and I like football, but you guys don't have to like football because basically none of the things that I have set up for you involve football. So no problem. No problem. But I mean, we got an hour to yap until then anyway, so how are you guys doing? I'm pretty good. I'm very excited. I think that honestly, I think this stream is going to turn out even better than I thought it would. Like, I have some cool shit. I don't know if I want to spoil it for you guys or not. At least not yet. You just saw Iron Lung. How was it? Did you like it? Was it enjoyable and cool? I've heard it's enjoyable and cool. You got a retro handheld. Which one? That's curious. That's cool. I want to know about it. I've been curious about those things myself because I found the emulation on the Steam Deck isn't quite as easy as I thought it would be. It's not that hard, but I mean, I'm dumb, so that needs to be taken into account as well. Needs to be taken into account that I am, in fact, an idiot. It was okay? Cool. Glad to hear it was okay. Really, you can't ask for much else, I don't think. And Anbernick RG34XXSP. All right. It's a GBA SP shell that's on par with a PS1. Wow, is it as big as a GBA SP as well? Is it like that tiny? Because if so, that's pretty hype. That's pretty fucking cool. Didn't have super strong thoughts on it. Slow pacing made it interesting enough, and the effects were great. The dialogue was a little cheesy. All right. Markiplier deserves the success. I agree. I agree. No matter how much I would like it or not, I am glad it is doing well. Ah! It's fine. Sorry, Markiplier was just coming in here and punching me in the face for not saying exclusively glowing things about his Mahoovy. You can share pics in the Discord, please do. I would like to see it. And I don't have a game open, so hey, I can look in. I can look wherever I want. I can look over there. Or I can even look over there. By Jove, I can even look up here. Yeah, I hope you guys are doing good. Thank you for showing up today. Like, really genuinely. Like, I know that this is a very weird stream idea, but it's gonna mean a lot. It's gonna mean a lot that you guys are here, and I hope you stick around, and above all, I hope you have fun. Because this football, NFL, Super Bowl Gamba presented by Clown Books, I think I've made something really neat, and I hope you guys have fun today. But like I said, we got time to chill. We got time to just relax before the footballage starts. So I just want to yammer. What the fuck did I do today? I mean, mostly just worked on this. Oh my god, that thing is tiny. Look at that. It's so small. I don't know why I said disgusted noises. Honestly, those sticks, those two like Nintendo 3DS ass sliders at the bottom, those look fucking miserable to deal with. God damn. It's so tiny. You mind if I put it on put one of the pics you sent on screen, Rio? So I could show everybody else who might not have joined the Discord, even though everybody who is watching right now should join the Discord, because that's the best way to keep up with me in streaming. Go ahead. All right. One sec. Yeah, this is what Rio just sent me. I was about to drag it into OBS as if that's something you can do. I'm going to drag it into VTube Studio instead. Waboosh. Ah! Maybe I was wrong. It's not small at all. In fact, it is massive. Look how tiny that is. That is so small. Like, if I get anything like this, I think it would be a like something a little bit bigger. I don't mind lugging around something somewhat large. But also, in my experience, I can fit, like, typically, I can fit a Nintendo Switch into my pocket if I really have to. So, like, this is... I hope you enjoy this, but this is definitely too small for me. For a big man like... Look how manly I am. No breasts, big beard. So manly. It's way too manly for this. No offense, of course. Not everyone can be as manly as I am. And that's okay. That's fine. Chat hard to read. God damn it. Hold on. Let me dingus myself live on stream. Boom. Okay. Chat too hard to read. Because there's got to be some room. There's got to be some room because there's some other things that need to be on screen for this entire thing to work. Okay, that's good. I think that's fine. I hope that's easy enough to read for you folk. That said, maybe I can move the... Ah! Stop! OBS, when I click on a thing, I'm gonna move that thing. Hold on, I'm rearranging some things. The arrangement's gotta change. You go up here. You guys chat, go up there. No, what the fuck did you even move? Oh, it was mix it up. Whatever. Yeah. Okay, fine. And now you guys, this can go like right here. Yeah, that's good. And this thing you guys can't see yet can go right here. And then this thing you guys can't see yet can stay right here. And then this thing you guys can't see yet. Dude, I have a lot of shit set up for this, man. This is gonna be a lot of fun. It's gonna be so fucking stupid. But I hope you guys have fun. Oh god, I need to get my iPad. Because I need it. That's how I have to watch the fucking Super Bowl. Hold on. Need to get my iPad. I also need to make sure it's not in view at all. Where the fuck? There it is. Yeah. All right, I'm back. Hi, everybody. It's me, KirlyQ Growth Factor. I'm running out of. Man, that's when you know I just stopped fucking caring, man. I just don't. I can't even fucking say the line anymore. I just go blah, 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 and they just expect it to be okay because you chumps will accept it anyway. You guys will fucking still like anything I do. Yeah, I'm a big shot already. My shot is huge. My shot is ropey. Okay, I need to open the stream on NFL Plus that I pay money for, even though this feature used to be free. But then NFL is like, but now you can pay for it. That's so exciting. No, it's not. That said, it's not really loading either, so... Oh yeah, the app also reeks. That's another fun thing. Though, honestly, a lot of that might have to do with the fact my iPad is very old. So, as much as I want to bitch at the NFL, I feel like at least part of it is my fault. Hello, Gia. Hope you're doing well. Happy Supreme Bowel Sunday. What are some other ways we can call the Super Bowl except calling it the Super Bowl? I mean, there's the Superb Owl, which is classic, obviously. God, it is not fucking wanting to load. Come on, please. Soup or bowl? Not both. That'd be ridiculous. Not both at all. Oh, God. Come on. All right, I'm just gonna let it load for a second. That might help. Instead of just fucking reloading it constantly. My entire setup is so cramped right now. Uh-oh. Oh no, the charger's on the other side. Fine. God, get this fucking life that I lead. Oh, jeez. Oh, God. Okay, now I'm over here. Oh God. Why did the app close? God damn it. Oh, fuck. Sorry, I'm struggling, guys. I'm struggling. Man, my life is such a struggle. It just fucking sucks. Okay. What? This is a terrible fucking place for my iPad to be. It's like off to the side, like perpendicular with me. Like me and my iPad currently make an L formation. I mean, that's just true to life, I think. Oh God, why can't the charger just be... Every setup I ever have with this fucking iPad or any like Apple product, and this is not the product's fault at all, the charger is always on the exact wrong place for me to use it. It's kind of impressive, and I think that's all on me for not building my life around what direction I want chargers to be facing. And the app is still not loading, which honestly I'm used to. I'm used to that happening. Oh, also, we are rocking some lo-fi beats from, let's see. Ooh, who is doing this? Who is doing this? Nothing else on YouTube is loading. Okay, I'm still live, right? I just want to make sure that not everything is breaking as it has been today. It's like, yes, you're here, cool. Because like I wanted to credit the live stream who I'm getting this music from, but like the second half of YouTube is not loading. Okay, there we go. It's by Game Chops on YouTube. This stream is by Game Chops. I'm gonna go ahead and link it because they said that this music is safe for stream, but just to credit them, and I'm gonna do that. So this is a live stream of video games. It's called Video Game Study Lounge by the YouTube channel Game Chops. Check it out if you like live streams of lo-fi music, which I do sometimes. Okay. Okay, yep, app is still not working. That's fine. Usually I have to restart my entire iPad a few times in order to get the NFL app to work. Which is, again, probably halfway between the app sucking shit and my iPad just being really old. Alright, I'm gonna restart the fucker. Restart. Yeah, I've been working on this all day. That's pretty much it. How many, I'm curious, because I don't think I have access to this. How many channel points does everybody in chat right now have? How many channel points do you have that you're able to gamble away foolishly today? I mean, just kidding. Regardless, everybody here is going to be leaving as a quadrillionaire. 5.3K, not bad. Yeah, this is Floroma Town, specifically. 66, that David, you are here so fucking much. Gia, YouTube, 45,000. God damn, you guys, that just shows how much you guys waste your time with me. And I appreciate that enormously. So thank you. Well, you've got a lot to gamble away today. David, do you have your VPN set up? Because apparently you're gonna need that to get around those, to be a criminal and get around those gambling laws that prevent you from using Twitch channel points for fun things. Yes, sir. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I hope that wasn't too much effort, though. I really do. All right. App still not loading. Oh, it's loading. It loaded. All right, let's see. Now, will the stream load is the question. The app works, but now will the video load? That is the question. You're now regrettably a citizen of the United States. Well, welcome in, man. Welcome in. Okay, yep, it's still not happening. It'd be really funny if the Telemundo stream worked, though, because that's the Spanish version. I mean, I don't really need to hear the commentary. Well, yes, I do. I absolutely do. Never mind. There's some things today that involve me hearing the commentary. So I will need to actually listen to that. We've loaded in! Now I can watch the pre-show. Stop. No, the NFL's gonna sue me for this audio. No, stop. Where is the volume? Why did it move? Why did the volume slider on my iPad move? All right, there we go. Come on, full screen. Oh my God. Now I just want it to full screen. And there we go. Oh my God. I somehow missed the full screen button 16 times. All right, we're ready. We are officially ready to go. Kickoff is in about an hour, and we're gonna have a good fucking time, okay? We're gonna have fun today. And I'm gonna make sure it's fun because I'm sure that, okay, another question for everybody in chat. Scale of 1 to 10, what is your interest in American football? Outside of anything that I've told you. Because again, you don't need to know shit about football to have fun today. I made sure of that. There's like maybe 3 bets that actually have anything to do with football, and you do not need a big knowledge base for any of them. So I'm curious what you guys. 2 out of 10. All right, that's fine. That's pretty high. That's not bad, man. You could run away with it with your football knowledge today. Only sport you care about is pool. Interesting. Pool is pretty cool. Not a football person. That's fine. That's especially fine today because you do not need to be a football person to enjoy a lovely bit of Clown Books, which is the sponsor of today's stream. Am I allowed to say that if Clown Books doesn't exist? I mean, who's gonna sue me? Me? I'm about ready to sue myself. I'm gonna sue myself into the ground today. Hold on, should I make myself bigger? Should I enlarge it? I think I might. I think I might enlarge myself. Just a smorge. There we go. A little bit bigger now. Okay, let's see. Is everything where I need it to be? Last year's halftime show was hysterical. What was it again? Hi, Sonic. Also, hi, Sonic Fiend. Hope you're doing well. Who was it? It was... What the... I do not remember what the Super Bowl was, or the halftime show was last year. I do not remember it. Oh, no, it was Kendrick. It was Kendrick. Right. It was Kendrick. How can I forget? Okay, yeah, I remember now. Right. Yeah. Right. Yeah, that was pretty fucking good. That was great. That was a really fun time. This year, it's Bad Bunny. I don't know. I know a lot less about Bad Bunny than I know about Kendrick, so... I've heard he's very talented and seems like a cool guy, and Trump is mad he's there, so he must be cool. And that is as political as we'll get today, despite the NFL's attempts to make it so. All right, let me see here. Okay, so the only thing that I don't have set up yet that needs to be set up is the scorecard, the scoreboard. Hold on, I wonder if just Google Super Bowl 60 score. I think I might just use Google, because there are like things that'll show you. It's like, okay, this is the score, this is the down, this is where the ball is on the field, but I don't remember where that was. So Super Bowl live score updates. Serena Williams did the crip walk on national TV, admitted on a diss track made about me, I'd perish. Damn! Fucking getting down and fucking Cosmo Canyon. I forgot the first word. I love this is one of my favorite FF7 songs. Hot shit. Live scorecard? What do I even search for? I mean, I doubt I'll see the whole thing until the game actually starts anyway. Bro, this does not feel lo-fi at all. This feels like fucking I'm about to get down. I'm about to get the fuck down listening to this. Like, goddamn. I'm just gonna keep it right there. Oh, hold on. Are my dudes off beat? If so, I need to change that. I need to fix that real quick. Yes, they would probably be off beat. There we go. Okay, I'll calm down. All right, let's see. What the fuck am I going to talk about right now? Hi, it's me. Did you guys know my name starts with a K? It's fucking nuts, right? Letter K? We serious right now? Letter fucking K? I didn't fucking do anything today except work on this stream. I mean, I went to buy a few things for the stream, and by a few things, I mean one thing. Yes, I spent money getting this fucking stream to happen. So bada bing. Be worth if it was Z. I don't know about that, Jaeger. I don't know. I feel like the letter Zurly Zoo Zurly Zoo, dude. That'd be a cool name. Oh, actually, I have a thought. I saw a streamer today on the VTuber subreddit. This wasn't literally their model, but it was like something vaguely related. She was like a horror themed VTuber. Let me look up her name, actually. I haven't watched any of her streams yet, so I don't know if I would jive with her content, but she seemed cool. But like, it's like Cherry Glitch was her name. And she fucking, like, this image she posted of like this horrifying, on Reddit. I'm a Redditor. I mean, that's where I tend to post things, except for today, apparently. I need to fucking, hold on. I need to advertise on Reddit. Yeah, but like she posted a picture that was just this like creepypasta looking ass shadow creature that you can only see their eyes. I'm like, that's a cool idea for a VTuber. That was not, like I said, that wasn't her model, but like a VTuber with like V-Bridger eyes and like entirely shadow otherwise, that would look really cool. Everybody be like, man, I wish I could do that too, but I'm too busy clowning it out. Too busy clowning it up to be a shadow creature. Oh, I need to say I'm live on Blue Sky. Hold on. You saw something funny? What's so funny? What's so freaking funny? You're not. Are you sure you're allowed to be funny in my chat as opposed to like me, who is the clown here? Minecraft horror mod? Nope. I do not know that. I don't play Minecraft, really. Okay, bada bing. Causes a jump scare? Nope. Never heard of it. Hate to say, never heard of it. I'm not a Minecraft guy, really. Oh, right. Oh, God damn it, I'm an idiot. Yeah, I'm so scrazzled and frazzled today. I'm scrazzled, I'm frazzled, and I'm not so very dazzled. Beep bop boop. Sorry, I'm doing something. I'm just so behind on every aspect of my life. So behind on every aspect of my ass. Even my ass is behind me. Ah, God. Honestly, like, some people's ability to like recognize lo-fi beats like this as their original song, it's impressive to me, because I don't feel like I'm very good at that. I feel like I need to look at the title if it's like not at least the same BPM, because now I see it's like, yeah, this is totally King DDD's theme, but I wasn't entirely sure. Here's a question. Oh, wise football sage. Okay, here we go. If the sport has a quarterback and music has nickelback, where's the dime back? Well, nickelback is actually literally a football formation. It is a defensive formation. Same for dime back. So they're already football things. So the quarterback is okay. So yeah, there's the quarterback who is, you know, he hikes, he gets the ball. He's a, like, the phrase comes from the fact that he's a quarter of the way back from where the ball starts, where the center is. And then behind him is well, it's technically called the halfback, but it's mostly known as the running back. And then behind the running back is the fullback. So he's like all the way in the back, and is usually a bigger guy meant to like either truck through like really clogged lines, or meant to block for the running back or the halfback. But in the defensive term, there's the nickelback formation and the dime back formation. I don't think there's a penny back, to be fair. But yeah, nickelback is already a football formation. After football thing is the most nickelback thing imaginable. Yeah, I mean, I think that's where they got the name. I don't know where else they would get it from. But yeah, I mean, either way, whether they're named after it or not, nickelback is a football formation. Was that fucking Chuck E. Cheese? No, it was the... Okay. Look at this graph. What an insane thing for me to randomly say. But I was looking down at my iPad and they're like playing like a little sizzle reel of mascots. And apparently I think it was like the Kansas City Chiefs mascot. And I was like, that just looks like Charles Entertainment Cheese for a second. Charles Entertainment. Nils, how many channel points do you have? Fun fact for those who don't know, you do earn more channel points if you're subscribed, so no quarterback, dime back, nickel back, just ordinary, unembellished, unmistakable, crystal clear as Frank as Frankenstein, as blunt as an atom bomb. What's the rest? Hold on, I'm gonna say that all right now. Just a second, let me finish posting this, and then I'm gonna look up the script for that. I'm gonna say every word. Frankenstein match. It's an AVGN reference. Okay. Okay. AVGN football rant. Here we go. Here's a transcript of the whole last episode. I was about to... Okay, here we go. Okay, the only question is how far back am I gonna go? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna mute the music, and then I'm gonna say, like, most of it. All right. Back to football video games. Madden, Madden 91, Madden 92, Madden 93, Madden 94, Madden 95, Madden 96, Madden 97, Madden 99, Madden 99, I said it twice, Madden 2000, Madden 2001, Madden 2002, Madden 2003. Who the fuck is John Madden anyway? He doesn't even look like an athlete. Rest in peace. What is it with football? Everywhere I go, football. Go there, football. Football. Like, what the fuck? Sunday football, Monday night football, Thursday night football, football on Thanksgiving, football on Christmas. And out of all the sports, it's the one that everybody goes the most fucking ape shit over. Makes them act like fucking maniacs. Fuck, I don't have a can. I gotta calm down. All right, if I'm gonna play sports games, I gotta start with the Atari 2600. Yeah, this is when sports games were fucking sports games. Look at these titles. Baseball, basketball, football, not this Madden shit, just plain ass normal everyday, no question about it, no NFL, no year, not named after a player, not named after a coach, not named after the referee's pet goldfish, no quarterback, dime back, nickel back, simple, ordinary, unembellished, unmistakable, crystal clear, as frank as Frankenstein, as blunt as an atom bomb, one compound word, it's motherfucking goddamn son of bitchin' fucking football. Oh, that was fun. That was fun to do. Hi, Perry. Hope you're doing well. Your first exposure to John Madden was a Mad TV parody? That sounds about right. I mean, people who don't follow football, like why would you know? Other than, you know, other than like the video game series. John Madden was a coach. He won a couple of, was it only one? That felt very AVGN. It was AVGN. It was literally an AVGN reference. Yeah. It's been memed a bit. That clip from his Atari Sports video. Did you rehearse that line specifically for this stream? I am honored that you think that. But no, I just looked up the transcript on apparently the AVGN wiki. And I just said it. And I don't know what it is, but I've always been good at imitating cadences of lines. Like I'm able to, like, I've watched that episode a good few times, so the way he says it has always been stuck in my head. So, and I'm really good at imitating that stuff. I don't know where I got it from. My mom would always call me a parrot. Like, I like to think I'm good at like imitations, but it's really more the cadence that I'm good at. I'm good at changing my voice. Like even in like Spanish class in high school, my teachers would always say I had a really good accent when I was speaking Spanish. Autism? Yeah. probably that. Yeah, probably the Tismo. Echolalia? What the hell is that? That is a fun word, though. Oh, they're doing the national anthem now. I was gonna do a bet to see if, like, it would cut to anybody crying during the national anthem, but, nah. I didn't set that up enough. I have a very specific setup right now, and you guys are gonna be like, oh my god, this guy makes such good streams. He's so cool. Fucking awesome, like, really high production values. Like, please ignore the background that I just got from some random fucker's Facebook page. It'd be funny if they found me. It'd be funny if they found me and killed me. It'd be a funny time. Fun. Echolalia is the repetition of words or phrases spoken by someone else, often seen in young children as they learn to communicate. It can also occur in individuals. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that sounds accurate to me. It's like I talked about this a lot when when I was watching those Homestar Runner videos on stream last week. Was it last week? Week before? I don't know. Unemployment time, dude. Instruction unclear. You now believe people with autism know echolocation. What, you saying we don't? You saying we don't? You saying we don't know echolocation? We got those dolphin brains, man. Dolphins and bats. Like, we just run around going, and then we find your mom. Then we find your mom's house. Yeah, let's see. Honestly, you guys are going to be hearing the music a lot more than me, because eventually I'm going to have to unplug my headphones and plug them into my my iPad so I can hear the game. So I hope you enjoy it. Once again, this is, they say that I am allowed to use this on stream in the description of this live stream. So I just want to make sure to source it. These songs you are hearing now are from Game Chops on YouTube. The video that I'm streaming this from is called Video Game Study Lounge. Y'all should check them out. Here is a link. There we go. You do not want dolphins to find your mom. Yeah, it's probably not, huh? You know what's good about this game, guys? Is that it's good. It's like, there's no like clear outset like favorite. I mean, the Seahawks are favored a little bit, but it's not like, oh yeah, Seahawks are definitely gonna fucking win this. You kidding me? I am gonna give you guys some context here in a minute about the game, so you at least go in a little bit knowing with the storylines going in, because there's actually some decent stories in this Super Bowl, and I hope I tell them in a way that makes you go, you know. This is gonna be fun. I cannot wait. Like, this is one of those things. It's like half of the day I'm like, oh god, come on, I just want the stream to start. I just want to have fun on the stream, man. I want to put my ideas in motion, and I really hope you guys have fun today. Like, I really, really, really hope so. I'm gonna try my best to make it fun. I also hope everything works properly. I think it will. Like, my setup is not, I don't have like a fucking like stuntman setup that I have to deal with. I don't have like a trapeze that I have to deal with. But, you know, I've got a few moving parts here, more so than usual. And I just want it all to dang work. Well, I mean, to be fair, we do have the wonderful gracings of today's sponsor, Clown Books, the best way to spend your children's college fund. And I was gonna say maybe get it back. You're not gonna get it back. You're just gonna give us that money. This is gonna give us that money. You fucking losers. I'm gonna leave, having exploded my balls with your money. I actually do have one thing that's not set up, but I actually have to pee real bad. I'm gonna not run ads this time. I'm just gonna stay on this screen. No, I'm not. I'm gonna go to the BRB, but I won't run ads. I won't do that to you guys. We're not here to watch the fucking Twitch commercials. We're here to watch the Super Bowl commercials, obviously, which I'm sure they'll suck. The commercials just suck. Super Bowl commercials these days are just regular commercials with more celebrities. So, but well, whatever. Who cares? Anyway, I'll be right back, guys. I just gotta go to the bathroom. Be back in just a minute. I'm back. I'll let you guys finish this round, though. You're gonna need to practice. I need to practice this. Hello, Jack. Hope you're doing well as well. Thanks for hopping in. Did I miss anybody else? Yeah, we got Jack in here. That's fine. There's so many E's in this. Nemesis. No, there's only one S. It can't be Nemesis. Yam. Ah, you failed it. Consarn it. Disappointment. It's fine. It's okay. You'll get more chances. You'll get more chances. Don't you worry. Full word is tough. Yeah, that one looked tough. I didn't know what I could have done either. So I'm not gonna talk too much shit on you guys. Only a little bit. Only enough shit to make you go to bed like, oh my god, am I really that bad? Does Kirly really think that about me? Oh god, no. Okay. I wonder if NFL.com has what I'm looking for. Maybe we'll see. I still can't really I can't really put my scorecard. I don't even know where exactly I'm gonna put it. The word was enemies. Ooh, that is sneaky, sneaky, eggs and beaky, dude. I stood enough today. No, apparently not. Okay, guys. Kickoff is about a half hour. So I am going to give you a very brief rundown on the Super Bowl today. Okay. I'm going to keep it brief. I'm going to keep it interesting, hopefully, but I'm going to tell you what this Super Bowl is, why these teams are here, and what you can expect if you tune into the game today. Because once again, I cannot stream the game itself. I will have the score on stream, and I'll do my best to do like commentary as best as I can, but I cannot show you the game, obviously. Otherwise, the NFL will take my balls away. Probably literally. It started with the regular bowl, which got upgraded to the Super Bowl in 1958, kind of. I mean, you almost got the year right. Actually, was not. No, I think the first Super Bowl was in 60 years ago, so it would be 1966. There we go. Still waiting for the emergence of the Ultra Bowl. Maybe that's what I'll call after Super Bowl 100. But anyway, the Super freaking Bowl, baby. Behold, the Super Bowl. For those who do not, but this is not it. This is the trophy that they win. This is the Vince Lombardi trophy that is awarded to the winning team. But the Super Bowl, for those who do not know what the Super Bowl exactly is, we all know it's a football game. We know it's a big deal, right? So how did these teams get here? So, oh shit, do I not have tits on? Oh, I don't have tits on this screen. Hold on, 1 second. Let me go to my room real quick. So sorry. So sorry. Wait, no, it should be there. What? Do I not have tits open? Hold on, I'm gonna go back downstairs. There it is. I don't know why that didn't work. I'm so sorry. I had to do it myself. Any Hoosers. You've been robbed? Nope. No, I got you. Don't worry. I fixed it. That's it. I do not know why it didn't go off, but whatever. Anyway, the Super Bowl. How did these two teams get here? They are allegedly the two best teams in the NFL. In the NFL, there are two conferences, each made up of 16 teams, the NFC and the AFC. At the end of the season, the final, how many? I want to say the final, the 8 best, the 8 or 9. Hold on. I feel like I should know this. How many playoff teams, NFL? 7? Is it 7? We don't talk about the KFC. Not the Kentucky Football Conference. 2, 4, 6. Yes, you're right. The 7. The 7. Yes, the 7 best teams on each division advance to the playoffs, and they play in a tournament to determine the best team from each conference. In the playoffs, members of each conference only play each other, culminating in the Super Bowl, where the winner of the NFC side of the bracket and the winner of the AFC side of the bracket meet up. And that is how we got here. The NFC represented by the Seattle Seahawks and the AFC represented by the New England Patriots. Let's start with the name you might already know, even if you don't know shit about football. That is the New England Patriots. As I'm sure you know, the New England Patriots ran fucking rampant over the NFL for basically 20 years. They were the dynasty to end all dynasties. From 2002 up through 2001, excuse me. From 2001 up through, I want to say, like 2019, the New England Patriots attended 9 Super Bowls and won 6 of them. So, Jesus Christ, they're back already. That was under the tutelage of head coach Bill Belichick and quarterback Tom Brady. I'm sure you've all heard of Tom Brady, even if you don't know anything about football. He is considered the greatest quarterback of all time, and those 6 Super Bowl victories with the New England Patriots from 2002 to 2018 or 2019, that's one of the reasons. He was very successful. And then he went to Tampa Bay and won one more Super Bowl with them. It's crazy. Fucking nutso. But of course, Tom Brady has been retired for several years. So instead, their quarterback is this guy, Drake May. And only in his 2nd season, this man has been quarterback in the NFL for 2 years. And this is the first year that he has started every game in the regular season. Last year, he only took over a little bit later. But in his 2nd year, look how young he is. Look at this baby face he's got going on. He is a Super Bowl quarterback already. That's pretty difficult to do in your 2nd goddamn season of existence on this planet Earth. So, Drake May. That was not the only change that brought the Patriots back to the Super Bowl. Because last year, the Patriots sucked shit. They went 4 wins and 13 losses. They were very bad. And then they got rid of their head coach, Gerard Mayo, as in exchange for new head coach and former Patriots player Mike Vrabel, who is now the head coach and was able to help coach along with Drake May as at quarterback all the way back to the Super Bowl, hopefully bringing the Patriots back to their glory days. Now, one thing to keep in mind, no matter what happens tonight, the Patriots will be making history. Currently, the Patriots are both the franchise who is tied for the most Super Bowl wins in NFL history and tied for the most losses in Super Bowl history too. So, no matter what happens today, whether the Patriots win or whether the Patriots lose this game, they will hold that seat exclusively. They will be either the only singular NFL franchise with the most Super Bowl victories or the only singular NFL franchise with the most Super Bowl losses. A lot is at stake for the Patriots today. Getting free pizza in school the year the Giants beat the Patriots. Although that was 2 beautiful years. So people are kind of tired of the Patriots, but people are a little bit less tired right now because it's not the same quarterback and coach that it usually is in the Super Bowl. So, hey, New York was very happy. Dude, I was probably happy. I've rewatched those games. It's very nice to see the 16-0 Patriots lose in the Super Bowl. It's very nice. But they are not alone because a game with only one team wouldn't really be much of a contest because they are going up today against the NFC champions, the Seattle Seahawks. The Seahawks have been in a weird spot. They themselves have a bit of recent Super Bowl history. They have been, as a franchise, to 3 Super Bowls, all of which were in the new millennium, and they've only won 1 of them. They've only won 1 Super Bowl where they absolutely fucking clobbered the Denver Broncos. That was the only one they won. I believe that was in, I want to say 2013. The last time they were in the Super Bowl was in 2016, I want to say, Super Bowl 49 against, who else? The New England Patriots, where they fell, where they did not win that game, and they lost to the New England Patriots. So this is a... Oh, sorry, I just noticed. Green Day is happening right now. Green Day is happening at the Super Bowl, huh? I forgot. that they were gonna be there. Guys, Green Day is happening. Fuck this. Let's do a fucking documentary about Green Day instead. But anyway, yeah, Seattle Seahawks. They did really well this year. They've been kind of in a weird spot. The last few seasons, ever since the kind of downfall and then trade of their quarterback Russell Wilson, who helped led them to 2 of those 3 Super Bowls, they haven't quite been the same. They recently got rid of their head coach, Pete Carroll, and their longtime quarterback, Geno Smith, both of which went to Las Vegas to play for the Raiders and helped create the worst team in the league this year. But they are not who we're talking about, because we are talking about a man with a very interesting story, and that is this guy, this angry-looking, handsome man, number 14 quarterback, Sam Darnold. Sam Darnold has had a very interesting career. He is not as much of a young spring chicken as Drake May. Sam Darnold was drafted in the year 2018 by the New York Jets and was considered a bit of a fucking stinky man. He did not play very well. I just realized I made it sound like he smelled. I don't know how he smells. Seems like he smells okay for a football player anyway. He was not very good. He was considered a bust. In fact, he played very poorly for the New York Jets when they drafted him. He stuck around there for a few years, never really worked out, bounced around the league a little bit, actually won a Super Bowl previously as a backup in the San Francisco 49ers, so he technically is already a Super Bowl champion. He just was not the starting quarterback for that game. Until last season, when he landed with the Minnesota Vikings and led them to one of their best seasons in a while. He did really well. It's just in the last couple of games, he kind of collapsed. He did not play very well in the last few games he played with the Minnesota Vikings, so he kind of got labeled as somebody who doesn't really play well under pressure and was cut by the Vikings before being taken in by the Seattle Seahawks. And he continued his excellence that he had at the beginning of the season with the Vikings to Seattle. So we take this guy who was considered like a shit quarterback for a while, not really given much of a chance. Hi, Vanda, enjoy your lurk. And then he goes and has incredible success with the Vikings, kind of falls off. The Vikings don't want to give him a second chance. He goes to the Seahawks, again does incredible, and leads them to a Super Bowl. So very interesting story behind Mr. Darnold here. And and to add to the interest, the intrigue of that, he is one of only 2 quarterbacks in NFL history, the other being Tom Brady, to win back-to-back 14-game seasons. So he won 14 games in 2 consecutive seasons, and he is the first in NFL history to do that with 2 different teams. He's the only one to pull that off. He won 14 games with the Vikings, and then he moved over to Seattle, where he won 14 games in Seattle. Very interesting story. Going from a draft bust to Super Bowl starting quarterback. Very, very interesting Darnoldman. Very cool. And that's basically it. That is the story of Super Bowl 60 as we're going into it. But that's really not important. I just wanted to give you guys a little bit of context going in. Because honestly, very few of the things that we're going to be doing today actually have to do with anything I just said, so don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I just wanted to yap. I hope you enjoyed my yappage. I hope you enjoyed my yappage. So yeah, it is kind of a run back for Seattle, since the last time they went to the Super Bowl, they lost to the Patriots. So maybe now they'll have a little bit more success. Courtroom level sketches for play-by-play. Oh yeah, I had to do. Oh god, I didn't get that set up. I don't know if I would have been able to do that anyway. Courtroom sketches, though, that's a different thing from the MS Paint that you recommended before. Man, Green Day is still going. I should have listened. Oh, my vent friend is also yelling, but that's okay. I'm gonna be yelling all day anyway, so. Yeah, if you want to tune in, I'm sure that if you have cable or any kind of television provider, I'm sure you could find a place to watch it. If not, I'll do my best to do play-by-play. So you'll have to make your own courtroom sketches in your mind as I tell you what is happening. Kickoff is in about 20 minutes, so we got 20 more minutes of yappage. I guess I may as well show you guys what kind of some of the stuff we got set up. One of the things I cannot show you, well, actually, no, never mind. I can absolutely show you this. It's the only thing I don't actually have on screen right now, so I need to get that. Just a second. Because for today, we are going to be gambling. We're going to be gambling your twitch.tv channel points on a variety of challenges. And in order to do that, I couldn't have done it alone. I couldn't have just done it with my own blood, sweat, and tears. So I needed the help of a certain invention that I made. And I want to show you that invention right now, because I think it turned out amazingly, and I tested it out before we started today. It works excellently. It works wonderfully. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my pleasure to introduce to you the world at large, the Betonator 9000. Behold, it's so simple. We got a little Betonator right here. It's got the world on it. It's got a little can where you enter money in it. That's how it works. That's how it's fueled. It's fueled by your hard-earned channel points. And of course, they do look like money. Don't worry about that. If you have some green paper in your wallet, don't worry about it. I'm sure it's just channel points. I'm sure it's just channel points. Why don't you throw it in there so we can actually get the Betonator 9000 to work? And this thing, when I press a particular button on my Stream Deck, it is going to generate a new bet for me to do. Oh yeah, I'm not going to show you that because I actually don't have too many set up for it, so I don't want to spoil one. But hey, we behold. I hope that you are interested. I hope you are amazed at the wonders of the Betonator 9000, because this is what makes everything possible. And it was built by hand, by my own 2 feet. I have built the Betonator 9000. And I'm also very proud of the name. I think I just said it out loud. I was like, oh my god, I'm a fucking genius. I'm the smartest motherfucker to ever motherfuck. Any hoosers. That's set up there. So once the game starts, once we get started, once we get like very close to kickoff, we are going to run the Betonator for the first time, and we're going to see what the first thing that you are going to be betting on will be. Okay, I need to move some stuff around, and the Betonator, the good thing about the Betonator is that it can change its size, so that's very nice. It's very convenient for me. So expand Betonator. Eminem has won you over, honestly. Green Day and Eminem. Oh yeah, I didn't see Eminem, but I'm only like half paying attention right now. I'm paying more attention to you guys because I'm a streamer and I love you guys. You guys are so sweet. You guys are so cool. Now, where should I put it? Or should I put it down here? I can't put it here. There are other things that need to go here. And right here. Make you guys smaller. No, I didn't want to move it. I wanted to shrink it. You guys need to lose some weight. Come on. Come on now. All right, this ought to be good right here, yeah. The Betonator down here, presented by Clown Books. Clown Books, thank you so much for sponsoring the stream and funding the invention of the Betonator 9000. Hey, I learned you're an inventor. Yeah, I am, of course. If you think I fucking do stuff like this? You think I do stuff like this because my brain is small? No. Oh, thank God. There was a message saying like, hey, you need to go to a different page in order to watch the Super Bowl. I was like, okay, thank you. Watch the game, go to the home page. I am at the home page. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, mate. Did invite me for mad science? Listen, I work best alone, Panda. I'm so sorry. That's just how my mind functions, okay? It's how my mind functions. Your mind functions differently, that's fine, but please know that my genius works best alone. Okay, you were working for a second there, man. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Come on, iPad. You can do it. Come on. Come here, iPad. There we go. Okay, we're good. Just had to fiddle around with some stuff. All right, but that is not the only thing I have to show you. We have the Betonator, and that's really great. Let me move my thingamajig down to where the Betonator is. There we go. If any text goes off of the Betonator screen, just know that that is exclusively because of my my excellent invention skills. That like anything that shows up on the Betonator don't even need to follow the fucking laws of physics. You kidding me? Come on. Come on, you think that I need to follow the laws of physics? I don't think so. I personally don't think so. Chris Pratt's here, guys. Chris Pratt is screaming his face off into the fucking microphone, introducing the Seattle Seahawks. Wow. Mario Man himself is here. But that's not important right now because I have something else to show you guys. It's the Super Mario. Because check this out. If you follow me on Blue Sky, you may have seen this already. You may have gotten a bit of a spoiler, but let's see. Is it set up? I hope so. What the fuck is this square? What is this square right here? I don't know what this, like, guys, are you interested in this black square that is currently on your screen? Because I don't know what it is. I don't know why this black square is here. What does that fucking mean? What is this black? It's not even a square, it's a rectangle. Why'd you censor yourself? Well, my titties are too big, even when they're not on. Oh, my hands! Hi, everybody. This is my hand reveal. This is what my hands look like. Check it out. Do you like it? Do you like my hands? Do they give you feelings? Do they give you feelings in your heart? I got some hands today. Cause you know what? Do you think all of my challenges were just going to be stuff that I have to tell you that I'm doing? No. No. That said, 1 second. I should probably add a filter to this. That makes it so that, let's see. John Bon Jovi is here. Dude, they're busting out all the celebrities. That is crazy. Render delay. Here we go. Yes. Make it 160 milliseconds, just like my VTuber stuff. There we go. There we go. Anyway, check it out. The hands. Do you like my hands? They are ready to entertain you. Yes, you. Yeah, I'm looking at you. You think I'm not looking at you? I'm looking at you. And we are going to be doing shit with my hands. Several of the challenges that I have set up today are things that I have to show you that I'm doing, okay? It's Luigi. Oh, God. I didn't even think about that. I didn't even think that I look a lot like Luigi right now. Oh, my God, with the white gloves and the green sleeve. Nils, why do you do this shit to me? What did I do to you? What did I do to you? Do I deserve to be like, hey, clown, you fucking Luigi? Come on. I don't know how I didn't think of that. It's just like, you're the one doing the Luigi cosplay? No, I'm not. I just wanted to have some kind of aesthetically correct sleeves to go along with my gloves. And even though I don't have sleeves, I just wanted, I don't know, man. I'm a fucking VTuber with hands now. It even looks like my hands are like attached to my shoulders weirdly. Like, check it out. Yeah, I hope you like the gloves. I bought them. I spent so much money on these gloves. These are like Gucci versus Gooch Sachi. These are Gooch Sachi gloves, dude. First hand tuber? Oh, I'm not the first. Are you kidding me? Hand cams are like a staple of VTubers. Just usually they do, you know, like cosplay stuff or like trying food. I don't have any food to try right now, as far as you know. As far as you know. Think you have those same gloves, really? I just got them on Amazon. They're like cartoon butler gloves. And they had like the ridges, you know? Like, they are so thin, but also they're very slippery. Honestly, these might be an actual detriment for some of the things that I'm gonna have to be trying to do. Like in this stream today. Because they are so fucking slippery. Like, let me see. I've got right here this like Game Boy Advance case. Like, look. Jesus. Got fucking assaulted by my own hands. Where the hell did it go? Ah! Oh, there it is. Okay. Charlie Puth. Charlie Puth is doing the national anthem? Oh, shit. No, wait, that's not it. Where did it go? It's actually gone. Where the fuck? I don't want an accidental crotch reveal. I had to put my fucking pants on. Where the fuck did it go? I dropped this case. It slipped out of my hands and now it's gone. It's just gone. I don't know. I'm gonna fucking accidentally dox myself. Got a can for card openings, but you need a bigger desk. My desk is huge. Check out this lovely, lovely Limalicious mouse pad that I have right here too, from the wonderful people at a company that I am not sponsored by, as far as you know. But anyway, yeah. I'm not gonna have this on the whole time. What I'm very glad about is that my iPad, which is like right here, it's not even remotely in shot. So I'm not gonna get accidentally sued for accidentally streaming some of the Super Bowl on Twitch. So there you go. That said, that's enough of that. I'm gonna keep these gloves on though. Gotta keep it fresh and frisky. So yeah, keep that in mind. And okay, there is like, okay, we got our first Super Bowl commercial, I think. It's a talking mound of chest hair. It looks fucking foul. Oh, you know, one thing I could have bet is how many of the commercials are going to be blatant AI. There's absolutely going to be some. Oh yeah, Bad Bunny is going to be playing at the halftime show too. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm still like motioning my hands as if I'm still on camera. Only ad you care about is the Pokemon. Is there going to be a Pokemon ad? I'm not familiar with that. Not familiar with there being a Pokemon ad. A Pokemon. Betonator, I love you. You are my baby and my invention, but you should probably go below the chat. And the Clown Books logo. What am I doing? Like everything else that has been worked so hard on today is being overtaken, even though the Betonator is in fact my crowning achievement in my life. I don't think it needs to be on top of everything, you know? Yeah, for the 30th anniversary. Oh, cool. Okay, I'm also going to unplug my headphones from my desk and plug it into my iPad. 1 second. This is more of an effort than you guys think. God. Fucking hell. So many chords. Guys, the back of my fucking desk is such a mess, and that's a problem because my desk is not against a wall, so it is clearly visible how much of a mess it is at all times. I look forward to that Pokemon ad, though. I didn't know that was going to be there. Right. Unscrew the big dongle dingus. Boom. This is really fucking hard to do with gloves. Like, oh my god. Where's the headphone jack? Here. Yeah. Plug. Ah. 250 years of the United States of America, man. Dude, we got Julian Ortiz, the ASL performance for the national anthem. Give it up for Julio, rocking, like, getting patriotic with ASL. Brandy Carlisle's gonna be singing, playing guitar, and I'm actually hearing it right now. I am hearing it. You guys can't hear it. You guys are still hearing fucking Pokemon songs, probably. Video game music. I am hearing patriotic tunes. Alright. A little bit before... we are going to run the Betonator slightly before the game starts. Actually, no, we're going to do it like right at kickoff. Right at kickoff, I have one button that is ready. That is ready to run the Betonator any moment. And I hope you guys are ready to put those fucking channel points on the line, because you're going to need to be ready. Because if you're not ready, what the fuck are you, literally, what are you doing here? God damn it. What are you doing here? Being stinky? You guys stinking it up over here? Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm more excited for the stream than I am for the actual game. I don't really care much for the Seahawks or the Patriots. Like, I'm not a big fan of either team, but hey. Oh, dude, the violinist is tootin'. She's tootling and doodling, man. Oh my god, there's a loose string on my glove. Oh no, already? It's almost like these things are cheap. Ah, god. Am I gonna be able to cut this off, or do I need to go get my damn scissors? Hold on. I gotta deglove, man. I'm degloving myself. Ah, Jesus. Okay, hold on. I need my scissors. They're right over here. I'm not going anywhere, guys. Don't worry. Don't panic. I also need, I forgot some supplies for this stream too. Hold on. Eyes. Guys, I got supplies. Plot twist, this is a prequel to Glover. Dude, it's Fred Beam, the ASL performer for this next song. Our boy Fred. I can't believe it. Our boy Fredward Beam. Oh, something fell. Something fell. One of my supplies fell. Ow! And I ran over my toe. God damn it, this stream is a disaster. Alright, we got Charlie Puth now. He's poothing it up. He's about to fucking pooth. Look out, everybody. He's poothing. Back with popcorn, just in time. The kickoff, they're doing the national anthem right now. Kickoff should be, is this the national anthem? Yeah, it is. He's singing it very poppily. There's a lot of like background saxophone. Yeah, we're about to get started here. As soon as the ball kicks off, I'm gonna press the activate button for the detonator, and you guys will see the magic of my invention. The magic! And you will have your first opportunity to bet your channel points. Now, one other thing that I want to keep in mind is that the actual bet themselves is mostly going to stay on screen because some of their, like, I learned recently that the wager, like, the prediction thing, like the wager system on Twitch, the title that you can give to it is very stringent, like very small. It's like 140 characters. And a lot of these are longer than that. So they're all going to be yes or no, but you're going to have, in order to see what you're betting at, you're going to have to feast your eyes on the Detonator 9000 in order to know exactly what you're betting on, okay? Is everybody clear? Also, I need you all's approval because before we get in here, you have to agree to me that you will not sue me for any losses taken through this gambling stream, okay? You have to agree. You have to say I agree in chat, otherwise you will be kicked forever. You'll never be able to watch the stream again. You know what? You'll be banned over the entirety of Twitch. I got people in high places, okay? You don't know that. I got people in high places. I'm just responsible, and I don't use those places to make me become a more popular streamer, you know? Fight me? Close enough. Some of those letters are also in the words agree, so we'll take that as a legal agreement. So, yeah, there we go. All right, upcoming next is the coin toss. You see, now that is a bit too football related. I'm not gonna have you guys bet on the results of the coin toss. We're gonna start everything when the kickoff happens, and then you'll see what you're dealing with here. Okay, we got a commercial. Looks like it's for Scream. Is Scream like an actually like good horror movie? It's like, because like I always thought that Ghostface looked really fucking goofy. Eds, well, I mean, you can still make your guess. It's just you won't win any delicious channel points from it. Scream is a horror comedy. Okay, so the fact that he looks goofy as shit is partially on purpose. Got it. Okay. And let me see. NFL live scores. Guys, also another thing, like I'm gonna keep my headphones on. We're gonna watch the commercials together too. I hate commercials. I'm so fucking cynical towards them. I really don't think that like the fun of the Super Bowl is gonna fix that for me. But still. Like, I'm gonna be a cynical little turd muffin about it. Get ready. Get ready. Yeah, see, here's right now, here's a commercial for DraftKings, quote unquote. Fucking quote unquote, oh, that's not right. Ah! Anyway, don't worry about that. The fucking quote unquote DraftKings, like the real, like people consider them the real sports gambling app. See, the only sports gambling app you need is Clown Books, the proud sponsor of today's stream. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-SUCK MY NUTS. I mean, it's very serious. Very serious if you have a gambling problem. Advertisements for sports betting? Yeah, like this. Like what you are seeing right now. This entire stream is an advertisement for Clown Books, the sponsor of today's stream. The wonderful people that helped me fund the incredible invention of the Betonator 9000. Oh, okay, that was actually interesting. There was just a commercial. I think you meant to say yay. Okay, there you go. That was actually interesting. I forgot that the that flag football is coming to the Olympics. That's cool. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes. See if like the idea is that America is probably gonna myrtleize because like it's the only country where football is like actually super popular. But still, like I do, you know, all things considered, I do still think football is really cool. And if it goes to more countries, then good. You know, great. It is popular in other places, just not nearly as popular. All right, guys, we are back live in Santa Clara, California at Levi's Stadium for Super Bowl 60. Got Chris Collinsworth and the other guy who I never remember the name of the play-by-play guys. It's rugby, but safer. Ha! You see, you're gonna fit in really well on this stream. You're gonna fit in great on this stream. You know, that's the exact kind of lack of football knowledge that means you're gonna have a ton of fun today. Was that mean? I meant there to be funny, but that sounded kind of assy. I didn't mean for it. But no, football is very dangerous. Like, I don't even think it's actually safer than rugby. Safer? I don't even know if it's safer. I actually think that that rugby has a lower like level of injury than American football. Because the thing about American football, like, yes, you have the pads that are supposed to protect you, but what that also does is it kind of emboldens you a little bit. Like, I have this helmet on, so I have these shoulder pads on, so I can fucking run head first into motherfuckers and just fucking clock them because we got protection. It's not gonna hurt as much, right? Was it football or rugby where Bane blew up a field during Dark Knight Rises? I'm sure that was football because, I mean, that takes place in America. All right, they're introducing a lot of people for the coin flip right now. We have Lynn Swan, we got Peyton Manning, and we have a third person who I did not see. They're all Hall of Famers and former Super Bowl MVPs. Is that Joe Cool? Joe Montana, 3-time Super Bowl MVP with the San Francisco 49ers. San Francisco home favorite here at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara, California. Dude, they are just jerking every possible thing off before they actually flip the coin. Dear Lord. They're making a big deal about how that they've been doing this all season. They're making a big deal out of how this year is the 250th anniversary of the United States. All right, we got Sean Smith. He's taking out that coin from the fancy red box that we will be using to flip. And he's holding it up very awkwardly to the camera. It's almost as if he is a referee and not a showman. He has the most serious look I've ever seen on any man ever. You hear clock tower music? Nice. I can't hear any of the music you guys are hearing now. Welcome to Super Bowl 60. Prank, swap the coin for an engagement ring. Fucking hell, dude. What a way to, like, you know how they say don't like propose to somebody in public because like if they're like pressured into accepting. Proposing to somebody at like the most viewed sporting event of the fucking year in the world, that would be the most shit thing you could do unless you were like 25,000% positive that they're gonna say yes. All right, New England has won the coin toss. I believe they've decided to receive the ball at the beginning of the game, which you can either choose to kick it off to the other team at the beginning of the game or take it yourself. Whichever one you do not pick happens at the beginning of the next half. All right, Super Bowl is about to kick off. One more commercial break, and then we're gonna get back to, then the game will start and we will activate the Betonator 9000. And it just ended. Why did it go away? Why did it end? Okay, here we go. All right, let me see if I can get a scoreboard up now. I forgot about that. Okay, I need to deglove for a second. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. Okay, here. Gotta move my iPad. It's kind of blocking my screen. Come on. All right, we got another ad from a phony ass sports betting app, DraftKings. Fucking who cares? Am I right? Let's see. Score card. Okay, boom, bang, boom. Check it out. Okay, so capture cursor. Nope. So this should be showing the up-to-date scores when the game starts. Oh boy, you see, I told you this commercial is happening. They're like, yeah, saying settle for meh, but this time there's a bunch of celebrities in it. Like, who fucking cares? Like, there's nothing interesting or special about this commercial. I fucking hate all commercials. You know, I really should have always hated commercials. But, you know, back in my day, some commercials were interesting. Hold on a second. Trying to hold on. It is very difficult for me to see. Like, my iPad is blocking a decent chunk of my screen. There we go. All right, we're about to start. We're about to get started, guys. Hopefully this scorecard will start updating soon. The game is, we are about to kick off, guys. The true quality of the ads have gone down. Yeah, that's absolutely true. Completely true. Okay. Yes, the Patriots have decided to kick so the Seahawks are going to get the ball first this half. And then at the beginning of the second half, after the halftime show, the Patriots will get the ball first. Okay, here we go. They're about to kick off, which means 3, 2, 1, Betonator, go! Here's our first bet for the day, everybody. Smash or pass all Gen 5 Pokemon. Will I smash more than 5? Okay, dear God. No, God. Okay, no, that's fine. Okay. I forgot to get this set up. Oh, shit. Okay. Okay, prediction. I forgot I have to actually set that up. Start prediction. God damn it. God damn it. No. Prediction. Eh? Banner says 10. Did I not say 10? Let's do it again. Okay, hold on. Okay, Jesus. Yes. No. All right, so a good start by the Patriots. A good start by the Patriots. First down, right off the bat. Throw by Drake May. All right, there we go. Prediction has started. So again, you need to look at the Betinator in order to see what we are betting on. So, will I choose to smash more than 10 Gen 5 Pokemon? Hold on. Pokemon. All Pokemon. List of Pokemon. Sprites Gallery. Here we go. Gen 5. All right. Oh, excuse me. Drake May did not throw that. That was Sam Darnold. Did I say 5? Well, I'm dumb. Don't worry about that. Okay. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Window capture. Boom. Smash. Smash. Good enough. Boom. Okay, here we go. Just a second. Okay, and it has to be before the end of the drive that I have to we have to complete this. But I feel like, oh god damn it, I'm moving the wrong thing. Okay, Darnold throws the pass, almost picked off, but an excellent catch by number 88. I apologize, I'm not super familiar with every team member's name. So sorry, I'm trying here. That's one of the only fucking things that I did not set up. And of course we get that first. I am a fucking maroon, an idiot, a stupid man. I cannot believe the lovely people at Clown Books are still sponsoring me. Darnold throws and a completed catch. What an incredible catch in coverage by number 10 on the Seahawks. They are driving down the field and I am ruining my chances to get this bet in. Because, dear God. Okay, smash or pass every Gen 5 Pokemon. Victini, pass. Snivy, pass. Servine, pass. Superior. A light pass. All right, again, they're at the ball's at the 17-yard line. Sam Darnold scrambling. He's got pressure. He throws to the end zone, and it goes out of bounds. So that was an incomplete pass. Superior, a light pass. A light pass. Okay. Tepig, pass. Pignite, pass. Embor, pass. Oshawott, pass. Duat, pass. Samurott, pass. Patrat, pass. Watchhog, pass. Lillipup, pass. Herdier, pass. Stoutland, pass. Purloin, pass. Lipard. Smash. So that's one. Pansage, pass. Simisage, pass. Pansear, pass. Simisear, pass. Pampor, pass. Simipour, pass. Muna, pass. Musharna, pass. Pidove, pass. Tranquil, pass. Unfescent, pass. Blitzel, pass. Substrika, pass. Roggenrola, pass. Boldor, pass. Gigalith, pass. Sam Darnold just handed the ball off. Ran it up the middle. Gain of about 1. It's okay. Next, it's going to be 3rd down and 9. 3rd down and 9 for the Seattle Seahawks up from the, about 15-yard line, just about. Woobat, pass. Swoobat, pass. Drillbur, pass. Extra Drill, pass. Audino, smash. Timber, pass. Girder, pass. That's 2 so far. Conkeldurr, pass. Timple, pass. Palpitoad, hard pass. Seismitoad, extreme pass. Throw, pass. Sock, you know what? Why not? Smash. That's 3. Swaddle, pass. Swadloon, pass. Levani, smash. 4. Venipede, pass. Whirlipede, pass. Scolipede, pass. Cottony, pass. Whimsicott, pass. Petalil, pass. Lilligant, smash. That's 5. Basculin, pass. Sandal, pass. Krokorok, pass. Crocodile, pass. Sam Darnold drops back to pass. At least he's not dropping back to smash. That is an incomplete pass. Okay, we got 4th and 7. They're probably going to kick a field goal. We're almost at the end of this drive. I'm hurrying up. Darmaka, pass. Darmanitan, pass. Maractus, pass. Dwebble, pass. Crustle, pass. Scraggy, pass. Scrapty, pass. Sigilif, pass. Yamask, pass. Cavagrigus, pass. Tortuga, pass. Caracosta, pass. Archon, pass. Archeops, pass. Trubbish, pass. Garbodor, pass. Zorua, pass. Zoroark, smash. That's 6. Vincino, pass. Cinchino, smash. That's 7. Gothita, pass. Gotharita, pass. Gothitelle, pass. Solosis, pass. Duosion, pass. Yeah, pass. Reniculus, pass. Ducklet pass, Swana smash. I think that's 8. The field goal kick by the Seattle Seahawks is good. That is the end of the drive. So, you know what? I'm going to keep going. This one did not specifically say it till the end of the drive. So I'm going to finish it off. I'm going to give you guys a chance. Vanillite, pass. Vanillish, pass. Vanillux, pass. Deerling, pass. Saucebug, pass. Emolga, pass. Carablast, pass. Escavalier, pass. Fungus, pass. Amoongus, pass. Frillish, pass. Jellicent, pass. Amola, pass. Joltic, pass. Gavangela, pass. Ferroseed, pass. Hard pass. On the same with Ferrothorn. Clink, ow. Clang, ow. Cling, clang, ow. Those were all passes. Dynamo, pass. Electric, pass. Electros, pass. LGM, pass. Behium, pass. Litwick, pass. Lampin, pass. Chandelure, closer than you'd think, but that is also a pass. Axute, pass. Fracture, pass. Haxorus, pass. Cubchew, pass. Barotic, pass. Cryogonal, pass. Shelmet, pass. Excelgor, pass. Stunfisk, pass. Mienfu, pass. Mienshao, smash. What's that, 9? Druddigon, hard pass, one of my least favorite Pokemon. Golett, pass. Golurk, pass. Pawniard, pass. Bisharp, pass. Buffalon, pass. Rufflet, pass. Braviary, pass. Volby, pass. Manibus, pass. Heatmore, hard pass. Durant, hard pass. Dino, pass. Zweilous, pass. Hydreigon, pass. Larvesta, pass. Volcarona, pass. Cobalion, pass. Terrakion, pass. Virizion, pass. Tornadus, pass. Thunderous, pass. Reshiram, pass. Zekrom, pass. Landorus, hard pass. Kyurem, pass. Keldeo, pass. Meloetta, smash. Is that 10? Was that 10? I think that was 10. Genesect, pass. I think that was 10, guys. Guys, I think whoever guessed more than 10, congratulations, you just won the first fucking bet. Congratulations. Yes, that will be more than 10. Bam! Congratulations to everybody who guessed 10. It seemed like most people thought that. Most people thought that it was going to be more than 10. So congratulations to that. You guys are way smarter than all other football fans. 4.8 thousand points go to Perry and 4 others. God damn, guys. Who you guys bet hard on that. Woo! I am so sorry for everybody who guessed no. Most of I thought you were a degenerate. I mean, I would be. Gen 5 is just not the sexiest gen. It just really isn't. It is not the sexiest gem. I'm sorry. I think that we can all agree on that, though. All right, so as a reminder, the Seattle Seahawks just completed their first drive down the field. After a hot start, the New England defense managed to stop them inside their own 15-yard line, and they were only able to get a field goal off of that. And as you can see, a field goal in the NFL is worth 3 points. So the current score, Seattle 3, New England 0. And we're about to kick off to the next drive. The Seattle Seahawks are kicking off to the New England Patriots. And once the kickoff ends, I will run the Betinator once again. Honestly tempted to say no, since I didn't think you were that into most of Gen 5 mods. I wasn't. I mean, 10 out of 150. 151? Or is it just 150? Go to dinner, be back later. See you around. All right, New England takes the ball just past the 25. Looks like he's brought down around the 27-yard line, which means, you know what that means. Time for another fucking bet. The next bet is going to be... Will the commentators say something that makes me go hee hee ha ha hoo hoo, aka laugh, before the end of this drive? So this one is one of the most football related ones, and for that I do apologize. But you guys are gonna have to deal with a little bit of like star prediction. Yes. Huh? Yes. I can't see. No. Okay, Drake passes it off. He passes it off to the running back who... Okay, hold on 1 second. I'm so sorry. Reset zoom. I can't see a fucking thing on this. There we go. Yes. No. Okay. Oh, the submission period is only 30 seconds? I'm so sorry. It should have been at least 3 minutes. Here you go. Bam. All right. Next prediction. Will the commentators make me laugh during this drive? I'm going to pay such hard attention, make it as fair as possible, because if there's anything about sports betting, you know that it's fair. Drake May hands off the ball again to the running back, gains a few yards. Looks like we're reaching a 3rd and about 2. 3rd and 1, excuse me. Now to keep in mind, sometimes commentators can say something really funny. I'm gonna be listening. I'm gonna be listening and I will report back if they say something humorous. All right. New England is lining up. All right, Drake May is back in the shotgun. No one behind him. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2 on their own. Looks like 37-yard line. Drake May drops back to pass, tosses it, and he catches it, and oh, the wide receiver number 38, it looks like, manages to get past the first down marker. So the drive continues. We got 1st and 10. Excellent pass. Number 38 was wide open. Number 20 from the Seattle Seahawks failed to tackle him behind the line. They could have stopped this drive there, but he did not succeed. All right, 1st and 10 from the, looks like the 43-yard line. Drake May under center. We have one back behind him. A fake to the wide receiver. Over to Stephon Diggs, number 3, dashing around the Seattle Seahawks, brought down around the Seahawks 48-yard line. So we're getting into Seahawks territory now. Chris Collinsworth is talking about how happy Drake May must be right now. Oh, that was not Stephon Diggs. I apologize. All right, the betting period is in. Looks like most people are betting no on that one. All right, run right up the middle. 2nd and 2. That's another 1st down for New England. New England is really bleeding the clock in this one. Stopped at the 45-yard line. Again, for anybody curious, in case you don't know, I have no experience in being a play-by-play commentator for sports events. I'm doing my best here. And I hope I am giving you a good idea of what is happening on the field right now. All right, 1st and 10. Drake May once again in the shotgun, one back to his right. He drops back to pass. He's got a rush coming in. Number 58, and he brings Drake May down. That is a sack for Drake May, the first sack of the day, bringing him back around the 50-yard line. It's now 2nd down. They're replaying the event. He was, oh my God, what an incredible pass rush by number 58 right there. What did he do with Drake May's sack? He got sacked, which means that the quarterback was tackled behind the line of scrimmage before he was able to throw the ball. It is 2nd down and 20. They were driven back to the New England 45. Drake May drops back to pass. He is surrounded. He takes off running. Drake May is running on his own, and he gets taken down at around the Seattle, looks like about 44-yard line. So Drake May using his legs. Very good. Very good job by Drake May. You're a Smash commentator. Different game of energy is about the same. The difference here is you guys can't fucking see what I'm doing. Because the thing about like NFL commentators on TV versus radio is the radio commentators, which I'm basically acting as at this point, they need to explain everything that is happening. Everything. Because you can't see anything. And you guys can't see anything. So I have to do my best. All right, once again, Drake May, 3rd and 9. So they still have a lot of ways to go before they can get another 1st down. Drake May drops back to pass, being rushed by number 21, throws it away completely. No one anywhere near. That might be... No, okay. The pressure made Drake May run out of the pocket, which means that the fact that he threw the ball to a completely wide open field, that was not intentional grounding, which would be a penalty. But now we got a New England 4th and 9 from the 44-yard line. It looks like they're probably going to end up punting this one away, which means we are nearing the end of this drive, and I have not laughed at anything the commentators have said. So unless something really funny happens on this punt, that looks like no may take it. All right, Bryce Barrier back to the punt. Punt returner Rashid Shaheed has been doing great this season. He's back to receive the punt, calls for a fair catch, catches the ball at the 9-yard line. The drive is over, and I did not laugh a single time. So, congratulations to everybody who said no in that situation, which is 99% of you. Who said yes? Literally one person said yes in this. I love your optimism, but no is the winner. Congratulations to everybody who voted no. It seems like the overwhelming majority of you said no, so you're probably mostly gonna get your channel points back. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you enjoy. Use them for good. Use them for good. Imagine all of the fucking redeems you can get if you bet right today. Imagine. All right, we got God, this sucks. This commercial fucking reeks. Throwing a lot of money around, so that skews it a little bit. You are like, think about, okay, they've very funny commercial. They fell on the drummer. Good shit. You are one of the wealthiest people in our community, David. Now, another thing, I only prepared about. I just realized Pokemon has been back there this entire time. Let me get rid of that. My bad. My bad. All right. All right, so it doesn't look like it's telling you the like position of the field like it usually does, but whatever. You guys can see the scores at least, even though Tiny Hat might occasionally get in the way with his big old butt. You're throwing a lot of money around, so excuse the. I already read that. Never mind. Are they playing John? I thought they were playing John Cena's theme song. Do one more bet, then you got to go to sleep. Ah, come on. What, you're not going to stay up all night and watch the Super Bowl? What kind of American are you? It's like you're not even from this country. It's like you're not even from this continent. Thank you so much for being here, though. Very kind of you. Oh shit, he's on to me. Oh no. Have I exposed ye? Have I exposed ye, David? All right, we're back from commercial break. The punt was sent over to the Seahawks, who will start from their own 9-yard line, deep in their own territory. And you know what that means? New drive, new bet. What's it gonna be? We got a new bet incoming. This time it is, can I sort a bag of jelly beans by color before the end of this drive? Oh boy, you know what that means, baby. Prediction. No, not rediction. Prediction. Boom. Start prediction. Yes or no? All right, here we go. All right, Sam Darnold passes. The pass is broken up by the New England defense. All right, guys. Behold, it's hand time. I have a bowl, and I have a bag that is about this big. It is about this big right here. And not only do I have to open it, and I have to sort all of the colors from this bowl. It's a pretty big bag, come to think of it. Judging by how fast this game has been going, I don't know if I can do this. But you don't know. You don't know for sure. You can always bet yes and win huge. Win huge. All right, let's open the bag. Dump it out. All right, jelly beans. These are big. Oh my God. All right, jelly beans out of the bag. Sam Darnold jumps back to pass, and it is caught, and he was brought down just a few yards later. So it's about 3rd and 5. So I got pink. All right, you got to make sure you guys can see it too. Okay, pink, lavender. Okay, lavender. Honestly, these fucking gloves are gonna make it incredibly difficult. These are gonna make it so difficult for me. Can you guys see that? No. Okay, clown books. I'm so sorry. Please don't ruin my sponsorship. I got to get rid of your logo for a second. Boom. Okay, there we go. Okay, yep, okay. So we're failing so far. We're not doing so great. It is 3rd and 6. If the Seahawks go 3 and out for this, I very well may not be able to complete this attempt. These are huge. These are massive fucking jelly beans. Oh, Sam Darnold almost goes down. He's dropping back to pass. He has a ton of pressure around him. Tosses it, and it's overthrown. The drive is about to end, so I better fucking hurry up if I want anybody in the yes column to win this. But it is really not looking good, guys. I'm not gonna lie. It looks like the Seahawks are gonna have to punt already. That was a very, very short drive. Oh God, okay. This is not going well. Red, boom. Yellow, boom. Pink, boom. Yeah, they're back to, oh God. I have to do them out of the bowl too. I can't just dump everything out and sort it. Not that, I don't even know if that'll be that much faster. All right, punt. That's a monster punch. Good Lord. Caught at the 35, and unfortunately, guys, the drive is already over. I barely got through this. I barely got through this at all. Look how many are left. Look at how many fucking jelly beans are left. That's absolutely nuts. I greatly apologize to everybody who said yes in that, but you have lost. That was a very, very fast drive. Oh, but don't worry, everybody said no, so that's fine. Y'all get your money back. Easy. All right, well, I'm not against the, like, we very well may run into repeats, so that might not be the last time I get to sort jelly beans today. All right, I gotta get these back in the bowl. I'm gonna try, I'm not gonna eat any of them yet. That'll make it too easy for the next time. Clearly, if I eat these jelly beans, if it happens again, then I will have cheated and I might go to jail for rigging the bettings. All right, well, that was our first hand cam challenge, and it went by as quickly as it happened, so wow. The New England defense is really killing it right now, keeping Seattle from doing absolutely anything. All right, gloves back on. Breath being taken. Get rid of this bag. All right, we got an AI commercial. Not like generative AI, but it's advertising AI. I wish I could have like had the foresight to set up like full stream predictions, because we could have put a number on the number of like AI adjacent commercials they were going to be showing today. All right, David, thank you for hopping in. Take care of yourself now. Hope you have a good night. Hope you have a good sleep. Hope you guys are having fun. I'm having a great time. This is a good time. All right, this is some kind of first-person commercial. If this is advertising AI, I'm gonna shit myself right now. All right, now it's doing robotics, trying to sweep. What is this advertising? At the end, it's gonna be like something like fucking like clothes. Oh, nope. I saw a ChatGPT logo. Yep, it's AI. God damn, I can't wait for that fucking bubble to burst, man. I can't fucking wait. All right, we are back from commercial. The next drive is about to start, so let's see what I have to do at the beginning of the next drive. Batinator 9000, tell me your wisdom. What shall I be doing next? Can you successfully complete 3 rounds of words on stream before the end of the drive? So get on it, guys. Get on it. It's up to you. It's up to you whether or not you win this bet. All right, there you go. Get on it. Get moving. You could rig it. We could have some like rude individuals trying to rig the predictions, but hey, that's outside of my jurisdiction there, okay? So hey, if we got riggers in the chat, then I don't care. Anyway, get to betting and get to playing. And you know what? If the no's start taking over, you just gotta play harder. And you gotta keep your own money. All right, you have to complete 3 rounds before the end of the drive. The last drive was very quick. This one looks like it's going to get a little bit longer. New England has already gotten a first down, but Drake May was just sacked behind the line of scrimmage, and now it is 2nd down for New England. We got Merrim, we got Erham. All right, let's see. Oh, you are already over the goal for the first one. Very good job, guys. Good job. Anybody betting yes? It's looking good for you guys. No one's bet yet, however. So you don't want your hard work to be for nothing, though. So put those channel points on the line. 2nd and 14 from the Seattle. Looks like about the 47-yard line. Drake May drops back to pass. Throws over to number 32, who is also tackled behind the line of scrimmage for another loss. So that's another loss of about 2 yards. So it's third down. We're nearing the end. You guys need to complete 3 rounds before the end of this drive. And this drive could be on its last leg already. You've already completed 1 round, and I know we're kind of waiting, but hey, maybe you're gonna get a few more points. We got here, mare, hammer, harem. Harem was in there? I like the sound of that. All right, 3rd and 15 from the Seattle 47. Drake May back to pass, 1 back to his left. Drake May drops back. He's got pressure and he's sacked again, man. That is another sack by Seattle's dominant defense. This has been a huge defensive juggernaut of a fight today. So tackled way behind the line of scrimmage, back into New England territory. So we've still got a little bit of time left. And anything could happen in the NFL. This drive might not be officially over yet. I'm going to give you another chance to continue this 2nd round of Words on Stream. Great. All right, anything can happen. This drive might not be over. That said, they are punting it away. It looks like this drive may be over. In fact, all right, Seattle gets the punt return, and they are tackled at about the New England 14. That is the end of this drive. I apologize, everybody. You were not able to complete 3 rounds of Words on Stream before we were able to get before the end of the drive. So I apologize. Everybody who voted no, however, which is none of you. You all just lost so many channel points. You need to get better at this. Nobody even got it. That's going into my pocket. Those are my channel points now. You've been had? Yeah, you have. Maybe you should have, maybe a few more of you should have fucking sabotaged, huh? Or you may have thought about how long this drive was going to be, huh? All right, man, that's the first, I think that's the first big time loss we've had today, because everybody voted yes. Everybody voted yes. Nobody got that though. Those are my channel points now. That is how our wonderful sponsor Clown Books is going to be getting their money today. I do think that the Clown Books logo should be somewhere else, because, or at least smaller, because it was blocking my hand cam. Let's see how does that look now. That's good. Okay. Nobody thought this would happen. Literally, that's what it says. Nobody thought that this outcome would have happened. Oh, it's a Liquid Death commercial. Okay, Liquid Death is sometimes fun. Who cares? It's like, oh my god, have you ever suffered from exploded head? Very goofy, very funny advertisements. What the fuck? This is time and place for... Oh, it's another AI commercial. Excuse me. I was like, I was so confused. It's like, okay, are they actually like advertising like a height thing? But no, it's just another ad for AI. Man, I wish I set up that bet. Because like, I don't even know like what the ceiling for that bet would have been. Like how many AI ads we're seeing. I've yet to see a like distinctly generated AI commercial though. Anyway, we are back from commercial. It is time for the next drive, and it's time for our next bet. Let's run the Betinator 9000. What is our next bet going to be? Can I fully assemble, load, and then fire a full magazine of toy gun rounds before the end of this drive? We got another hand cam challenge. We got another hand cam challenge, baby. Okay, now this one, again, Twitch, it is a toy gun. This is going to be a toy. But I have right here my toy gun. Again, listen to that. Clearly a toy. And I have, oh God, I have to go get them. I got the bowl of jelly beans. I gotta move that over out of the way. I have some shell casings and the bullets that go in the shell casings and a magazine. I have to assemble the bullets, load up the magazines until you can't fit any more bullets in it, and then fire them all out. Okay, here we go. Honestly, the gloves are gonna make this so fucking hard. Are you kidding me? All right, and these things are also going to go everywhere. So I'm gonna have so much cleanup to do. I hope that you guys are happy. Now place your fucking bets. Oh my dear God, the gloves don't get fingerprint. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay. I've never used the actual bullets because again, these things go, oh my God, you see, they go everywhere. Oh my God, ew. Got hair wads everywhere. This thing is, I shed like a dog, guys. I shed like a fucking dog. All right, here we go. Okay, there we go. That's one. I actually don't know how many rounds this thing holds. And now I just got to push it in. Bam, there we go. We got one. The camera is kind of... There we go. All right. Oh, and that's finally, we get a fucking first down in this game. So this drive will not be another 3 and out. Congratulations to the Seahawks for actually getting a first down and letting me continue this little challenge. Okay, this isn't as hard as I thought. All right. So that's 2. That's 2 in there. Dude, these gloves make it so hard. Everything is so fucking slippery. Ugh, there we go. All right, that's 3 bullets. 3 bullets in the chamber, or in the clip, in the magazine. It's a magazine, right? I don't know a lot about. I'm dumb when it comes to guns. I always get magazines and clips mixed up. Number 22 takes the handoff and is tackled well before the line of scrimmage for a big loss caused by the New England defense. All right, there we go. There's one. Okay, we are. Yeah. Okay, I actually realized I have a few more shell casings, so this is not it. This is not all of them. I have a few more off to the side that I forgot to grab. God. Oh my God. Okay, there we go. Ah, it bit me. It bit me. Look, I've been assaulted by the bullet in a way that you would not expect. There we go. All right, load that baby up. Okay, it is second, excuse me, and 15. And incomplete by incomplete pass from Sam Darnold to Jackson Smith and Jigba. All right, oh my God. Dude, these gloves are such a debuff. You guys have no idea. Clips haven't been used since World War II. Really? Huh. I'm really dumb because I never would have thought of that. All right, I have a few more. That is not it. I've got these and one more. Okay, here we go. Got a few more to do because this magazine is not full yet. Okay, here we go. Here we go. All right. Sam Darnold dropping back to pass, throws it, and it looks like it was an incomplete pass that was caught out of bounds. So it is now 4th and 15. I gotta get moving. These are the last ones. Like even if the clip is not, or even if the magazine is not full at this point, these are all that I have. These are all the shell casings that I have. So, oh God, no! It's popping out. We're losing them. We're losing them. All right, Marcus Jones is back to receive the punt. This drive is nearing its end. It is so fucking slippery. Dude, I am almost there. I promise you guys, I am not. Oh, Jesus, fuck. They're flying all over the place, man. I promise I'm going as fast as I can. Dude, I think this is as many as they can hold. Oh, God. Okay. Drive's not over yet. Not until the end of the punt return. And, oh, no. I can't get the last one in. Oh. I am so sorry, guys. I did everything I could. It looks like I was able to... I don't even know if this was entirely full, but I was able to load it up about this much. I think that might be full, but I was not able to fire it like I said I was going to. I am so sorry to everybody who voted yes. We are full of failure today. For addiction. But everybody who said no, which is most of you, congratulations. You get all of those points. Good job, guys. You guys who voted no, you're the smarter ones. You are smarter than everybody who said yes. Now, there was no that one was so fast, there's no commercial break. So we have another bet coming in already. What is it going to be? It is going to be, will the commentators say Tom Brady's name during this drive? All right, well, that one, again, you have to rely on me to tell you. So but I will be keeping an eye, an ear out. All right, so this one, again, very, very clearly football related. Oh, but it is the end. Oh, it looks like it's the end of the first quarter. So we're going to commercial. That does not mean it's the end of the drive. The drive will continue at the end of the commercial. So we have a little bit more time. We got some time to breathe. You can get your bets in. You got a little bit more time to think, perhaps. And then when they get back, if anybody says Tom Brady's name, and everybody who says yes, you remember Tom Brady, one of the greatest NFL players to ever do it, man. Comparisons are made all the time, and he was the quarterback for the New England Patriots for most of his dominating time. So they're probably going to be comparing Tom Brady to Drake May a lot in the commentary booth, because he is one of those players that the commentators just love to like blow as much as they can. All right, get the hell out of the way. Now, one thing I didn't think about is that I think I have to deassemble this now. All of these bullets, because if I get this challenge again, this is all I have. I'm gonna have to like disassemble this shit. Okay, hold on, I'm gonna do that. All right, here's another AI ad. This one looks like it. Oh, this might actually be generated to some extent. Where did it go? I lost one of the bullets. Oh no. Guys, this is bad. Oh, I found it. I found it. We're good. All right. I'm still wearing the gloves. I don't need to wear the gloves anymore. This will be so much easier without it. All right, we only have a few bets in for the next one on whether or not Tom Brady's name will be spoken at all by the commentators during this next drive. All right, this is a very small bet this time. Don't worry about it. You see, a good thing about choosing your bets. Sometimes you got to know when you just don't know. You got to know when you don't know. And sometimes you just don't know if a bet is going to go your way or not. So you got to abstain. Don't do that too much. You got to bet as much money as you can, as often as you can. But oh man, do I have to shoot the bullet in order to get the bullet out? Oh god. Uh-oh. Oh man, I may just have to re-roll if we get this again, because I'm gonna have to fucking fire the gun a billion times. Okay, hold on. Oh, that shit sucks. All right, whatever. If we roll the gun one again, you know what? No. What am I doing? I have the option. I mean, I could just fucking hold on. All right, we are back from commercial. I'm gonna keep an ear out for Tom Brady's name. Oh, they were talking about this year's Hall of Fame class. Tom Brady was not in it because he hasn't been retired enough. But okay, they're moving on to the conversation. They're talking about the players on the field right now. No more talking about older players. All right. Beginning of the second quarter, Drake May back to pass, hands it off. Nope, that was a fake. He overthrows. Oh, almost intercepted, but they managed to keep it out of the Seahawks' hands. But still, incomplete pass. 3rd and 5. Looks like from the Seattle 32, just about. All right, I'm gonna quickly fire this gun a few times. The fucking bullets and the bullets and the shell casings are going to go absolutely everywhere. I hope you recognize what I do for you people. Ah, come on. Did I have it in the wrong way? Ah, Jesus. Okay. Drake May once again in the shotgun formation. 3rd and 5, run up the middle, and they're just stuffed. Absolutely stuffed. Oh my god, I can't even get the fucking mag in. All right, Patriots look like they're gonna have to punt once again. There we go. God damn. My God, I can't even get the fucking thing in. This thing is very cheap. This fucking gun. Ah, God. It's so cheap. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's jammed. All right, Rashichi takes it, and Tom Brady's name was not said during that drive. Sorry to everybody. If anybody voted no, nobody voted no. So hey, again, that's more channel points right to me, you freaking fools. Tom Brady's name, I didn't hear it. I did not hear Tom Brady's name during that. So hey, that's money in my pocket. This thing is fucking jammed. This thing sucks. Oh, okay, it fired a little bit. All right. Oh God, the fucking shell casings. Okay, whoa, they're not taking a commercial break. It's time for another bet. Time for another bet. Sorry for holding you guys back. Okay, time for another bet. All right, heads or tails? Hold on. Heads, tails. 2 minutes. I'll give you guys 2 minutes to place your fucking bets. Okay. All right. There you go. Heads or tails. Simple. I'm gonna flip a. I don't have a coin, but I'm gonna flip something, and then you heads or tails. Easy enough. Tails never fails. Sense it. Well, you better bet it then. This one doesn't really depend on the timing of this drive, even though this drive does appear to be. Oh my God. Whoa, long run by number 9. Incredible run by the Seattle Seahawks, going way down the field. Looks like he managed to get into New England territory with that one. Incredible work. Still getting all the bullets. They are going. I hate this thing. I never load this thing. Okay, there we go. There's such a mess everywhere. Jesus fuck. All right, incomplete pass. There's a 2nd down and 10. Looks like the ball is just barely into the New England territory. I'm gonna let that bet go a little longer. And it's simple. This is so simple. You guys don't like I said, you don't need to know shit about football for this event. Heads or tails. Easy. Just pick one. Just pick heads or tails. You know, and if you're wrong, whatever. If you're right, then you could leave a quadrillionaire. Easy. Oh my God, Walker running. Holy cow, past the 20. Forced out of bounds around the 17-yard line. Seattle is once again in the red zone. They are in scoring range. A few good plays, they could score a touchdown. Or if New England gets a good enough stop, it could be another 3 points on the board for Seattle. Incredible effort so far by both defenses, but Seattle is finally getting some. I'm wearing this glove backwards. Seattle is finally getting some momentum here. Guys, just like heads and tails, this bet is half and half. All right. Sam Darnold behind center. Hands it off. Number 9 rushes around. He's trying to get tackled, and he manages to get tackled behind the line at about the New England 19. So still in the red zone, still very much within striking distance for another score. But you know what else is within striking distance? God, what a mess. It is. Look at this shit. Look at this. Absolute hogwashery. All right, anyway. So here is what I'm going to be flipping. It is a Nintendo DS flash card. So the label side, it will be heads. The pin side is going to be tails. All right. So let's see if you guys are smart enough to have gotten this bet correct. I'm going to flip it. I'm going to catch it. And then I'm going to put it on the back of my hand like that. Oh my God. Sam Darnold get another. Oh, okay. That was an incomplete pass. He threw the ball. It bounced off of like somebody's head or something and flew backwards. Wow. What an incredible sequence of events. All right. Anyway, we're going to flip it. Get ready. This is the most important moment of your lives. Okay. 3, 2, 1. Oh, God, I dropped it. Okay. All right. That didn't count. It dropped. Okay. 3, 2, 1. What is it, guys? Get ready. Your futures depends on what is underneath my hand right now. Are you ready? It is. It's heads! Congratulations to everybody who voted heads. You are officially the smarter people. And it was an exact 50-50 too. So bada bing. Heads, congratulations. Tails, it has failed you this time, Sonic Fiend. I am sorry. I hope you are able to financially recover from that, at least in enough time to give me more of your money the next time we do a sports gambling related event, okay? I'll be praying for you, but I will not provide any financial assistance. Good luck. All right, well, now again, we have more time to just rest. Oh, looks like while all that hoopla was happening, Seattle was not able to move the ball any further. So they are lining up for the field goal. All right, he's hold, it kicks, and it looks like it is just true right through the uprights. You're making more watching than participating in the gambling? Well, that's your problem, Nils. Sounds like you're just not doing it right. Because if you bet more, that incentivizes others to bet more. And then, congrats, you're going to be making more money. To make money, you got to spend money. Specifically, when that money goes to me. Thanks to the wonder of our today's sponsor, Clown Books. All right, another hilarious Super Bowl commercial that is just a regular T-Mobile ad, but with the Backstreet Boys. I'm gonna swing my dick and slap that 2,000 down. Exactly! What are you doing? Because they're gonna see, it's like, oh my god, this person is so confident that they're going to fucking put down 2,000 channel points on this bet. I gotta put 2,000 channel points down on this bet. But maybe I'm smarter. If this maroon thinks that they're gonna win it with 2,000 channel points, then I better bet the other one. And then congratulations, you win the bet, and then you leave here a fucking quadrillionaire. Easy. You know, gambling is easy. I don't know why everybody doesn't do it. My tracking's going nuts. It's almost like I'm like looking over to the side the entire time, not only looking at OBS, but also my iPad. What the fuck? All right, that's almost funny. They got the polar bears in a Pepsi commercial, and they parodied that guy that got caught cheating or whatever. One went away from the jackpot. Come on, you got it. You got the thoughts right, man. Have to go now because it's D&D time. Have fun, Nils. Enjoy your D&D. I like how every now and again there's just a Super Bowl commercial that's just for like some small business. That's just like, it is the most normal of commercials. I'm like, okay, sure. All right. We are about to come back from commercial. They're doing their final commercial bits. And then once we get back, I think it's about time for another bet. What do you guys think? I'm taking a breather. This has been a very exhausting stream. I've kind of had to stay on this entire time. Kind of wild, but you know what else is on? The fucking Betinator 9000. What is our next bet? You got a new one incoming, and it is... God damn it. Okay, well, here we go. Here we go again. Can we do it? All right, hopefully they give you a little bit more time to do it. Back to the guns, baby. All right, here we go. Here we go. Jesus Christ. Okay, so I was able to disassemble everything, so we have things a little bit more in place. So maybe you should vote yes this time. Here we go. Okay, here we go. Time to assemble. I know a little bit more about what I'm doing here. Okay. All right, here we go. Boom. And then, okay, that's another one. I think it's also been loosened up a little bit. Quick run down the middle by New England. Stopped about 5 yards shy of the first down marker. And we got about second down and 5 coming up. Ugh. All right, I also need to keep my hands in frame, otherwise you're not really seeing much, are you? All right, lay that in. Oh, we got a lot of money on no. We got a lot of people doubting my abilities to assemble this magazine and put it in the gun and fire it a bunch. Now you may think, yeah, that's completely reasonable to think, considering, oh my God, Drake May sacked again. I think that is like the third sack of Drake May. Oh my God, it went flying. I was too distracted by Drake May's sack. It happens. Okay. Man, that's gotta be like the third or fourth sack that Drake May has suffered today. That is insane. Okay, load that up. Cool. All right, dude, I think I'm almost done. I've got a lot in there already. It is 3rd and 17. But even then, New England's around midfield. Oh, no, they're not. Never mind. It's just the logo. That's not even close to midfield. Dear God, another 3 and out caused by... This has been an incredibly defensive Super Bowl thus far. It's kind of incredible, like how little either offense is able to do. Okay, I'm almost done. I think this is the last one. Guys, I'm about to do it. I'm about to do it. Come on, one more. Get in there. Okay, it's loaded up. I think that's it. I don't see any more shell casings. Oh no, there's one more. I found one. Why did I have to look? God damn it. Okay, boom, bada, bing. That's assembled, loaded up. If I could do this all before the, fuck, it fell out. All this before the end of the punt. Actually, I think it is full right now. I think, oh, no. No, I'm losing it. Well, again, I'm right there, but the drive just ended. We need some longer fucking drives, so I'm gonna complete any of these. Dear Lord, man, the NFL is rigged, and it's rigged against me specifically. Ugh, shit sucks. Oh, come on, 100% of you said no? Oh, I was about to ruin some fucking days if I was able to get that done. Jesus Christ. All right, everybody got their money back. Now I gotta deassemble this shit again. Oh, God, it flew everywhere. I hate this challenge. I wish I never put it in. This is hogwash. All right, load it up. Where'd the bullet go? Where'd the shell casing go? All right, there we go. Okay, cool. Yep, all right. God, these things go everywhere. How am I supposed to fucking actually use this thing? Ah! Okay, cool. Where'd it go? Oh, there's a bullet. It was near my penis. Near my penis. Okay, dear God, where'd the shell casing go? This thing sucks. I'm tired of this. All right, I still have a few more I need to let out. Let's see. All right, let's see. I'm so sorry to anybody who thinks. Yeah, man, that's the spirit. I'm so sorry. This stream has been an affront to anybody who thinks. Dear God, okay. This has been a hard-ass stream, man. Oh man, there's a lot of butts in this commercial. Holy butt. Some of them are very nice butts. I like this commercial. Damn. I think that might be a famous person I don't know. That is a famous butt I was just ogling. Okay. Alright. God damn it. Who made this stupid ass challenge? Clown looks himself in the mirror. Oh, right. Well, yeah. God damn it. Yeah, this one was not a good idea. I underestimated A, how defensive this game was going to be, and B, how fucking difficult this was going to be to actually do. But it's okay, because we are back, and it's time for another bet. Clearly, I won't get the gun one for a third time. The Betnator 9000 says, will the commentators say Tom Brady's name during this drive? I swear there are more than this, but okay, I gotta listen for Tom Brady once again. All right, boom. There we go. All right, will Tom Brady's name be said? It was not said last time, but again, the Tom Brady is very relevant in this scenario for somebody who's not playing. I still have fucking one bullet that I need to fire. This is an exhausting stream. Oh my god. I'm also hungry. But it's okay. I'll get a snack after at halftime. Where'd the bullet go? Oh, the bullet didn't even fire. What the fuck? This thing reeks. This thing feels cheap and acts cheap. Goddamn. Oh my god, stuffed. The running back is once again stuffed before they were able to get the 1 yard that they need for the first down. Holy cannoli, dude. Oh my god, this one is not going. Okay, this one stays. This bullet stays a bullet. Yeah, get this shit out of the way. Oh no, never mind. They were able to get the first down. My bad. I didn't even realize. All right. All right, looks like this one's a wash. Nobody placed a bet for this one. All right. Well, I guess it don't matter then. It don't matter if Tom Brady's name is said, because you all again smart enough to know when to hold him and when to fold him, and this time you're holding him. I appreciate that. That means you got big brains. That said, sometimes with your money you shouldn't use your brain, okay? You just fucking wing it. If there's any advice that I, Curlington Quote Factor, twitch.tv/KirlyQ, can give when you are gambling, just fucking wing it. Don't even bother with the thoughts or the consequences. All right, 2nd and 10, Seattle. Darnold drops back, throws, and it is caught. It is caught by Cooper Kupp. Just about 3 yards shy of the first down, so we got about 3rd and 3 coming up next. All right, they're all regrouping. Cooper Kupp did great this season. Well, actually, it didn't look like he did that good. They were showing some of his stats, and it said it was a career low for him, so yeah. I don't know. I mean, he's in the Super Bowl, so I think he's doing pretty okay. He did win a Super Bowl with the Rams. Cooper Kupp did. All right, good throw by Darnold. He's past the first down marker. He's trying to be brought down, and finally brought down about 4 yards in front of the first down. So that's a free set of downs. And of course, now that we have a longer drive, it's one where nobody bets, so it doesn't even matter. It doesn't even matter that there's more time for a yes to prevail, because there's nothing on the line. And what's exciting about that? Am I right, guys? What's exciting about that? All right. Darnold's lined up under center. And he hikes the ball, hands it off, runs right up the middle. Oh, he's busting through. All right, not too bad. Gain of about 4 yards there. Gain of about 4 yards. I am sweating my balls off too. Okie dokie. 2nd and 6 from the New England. It looks like about just halfway between the 44 and the 43. So the 43.5 yard line. Alani runs up the middle, only gains about another 2 yards. All right, so another 3rd down for Seattle, about 3rd and 5 it looked like. Only 2 out of 6 3rd down conversions were completed by Seattle today. So they may not be able to make it past this simple 3rd and 5 that's ahead of them. All right, Darnold's in the shotgun, 1 back to his left. 3 receivers to the right, 1 to the left. And he throws to that receiver, and he drops the ball. Oh, what a shame. That is a dropped pass. You hate to see it. It is now 4th and 5 for Seattle. The defense in this game has been absolutely insane, which is unfortunate because for those who don't watch football, that leads to a kind of a boring game. For those who don't watch a lot of football. But man, that honestly, like looking at that play, that was a great throw that was ruined by a bad drop, and then Seattle punts it away. Hank, oh my God, what an incredible punt. Manages to pin New England inside their own 5-yard line to start the next drive. Now, will there be a commercial? There is a commercial break, so we got a little bit longer. I did not hear Tom Brady's name, but that's okay. Nobody bet anything anyway, so no Tom Brady. All right, now we get a nice breather. No money on the line, just relaxing. I hope you guys are enjoying the music that you're hearing. I can't hear it at all. Sorry, I'm just again, I'm just like amazed at how fucking lame these Super Bowl commercials are. It's jazzy. Oh, let's see what's playing. Ebb and Flow from it's a Splatoon song apparently. Guys, these commercials are so fucking bad. Like, I never want to hear another person say it's like, hey, I can watch the Super Bowl for the commercials, because they are fucking useless. These are just commercials. Like, they're just regular ass commercials. There's nothing special about these. How have things been? Not a ton has happened. I had to try to fucking assemble the gun again, and I just barely failed. I almost had it. And once again, Tom Brady's name was not said during a drive. And it's been a very defensive battle so far. Oh my God, is that Guy Fieri? He has lost a lot of weight. God damn. Seahawks getting powered up in their punt return team, having an anime and game references. Wow, I can't read that. What? Being powered up by their punt return team and having anime and game references. Am I tired? Or I don't understand that sentence. I may just be fucking tired. All right, Bad Bunny is being advertised, but do you know what else is being advertised? The next bet. BetNader 9000, almighty BetNader 9000, what do you have to say to us today? Next bet. Will Curly make some variety of comment and or joke regarding bodily fluids or any kind before the end of this drive? Okay. No, don't raid. All right, guys, am I gonna make some kind of poop, fart, or shit joke? Starting now. All right, place your bets. Quick run by New England. I'm gonna do my best to not fucking say that, but you know, like sometimes the mentioning of certain things comes out of my mouth. So, you see, I literally almost did it. That's why you can't just vote yes, right? Sometimes I just mention certain things that I'm not supposed to mention without even thinking about it. So hey, there you go. Like, while I am gonna be trying not to do it, I could slip up. All right, Drake made bat to pass, backs up into his own end zone. Dangerous. Okay, nope. Timeout was taken by Seattle, so that play did not happen. First charge timeout from Seattle. Each team does get 3 timeouts per half, and there's about 4 minutes left in the half, so using one a little bit early there, but still. Excuse me, I should get some drink. I do have alcohol to drink. Oh, you guys can see. Oh yeah, you guys can see the current number, the current play, and the time on the clock, and where the ball is. I didn't even realize that. My head is kind of blocking it, but you can see it. Oh, there it is. I'll move myself a little bit down. I am slightly blocking the scorecard, but it's not too bad. All right, there we go. Check their socials. It's all meme art. Okay. Oh, their PR team. I thought you were talking about their punt return team. I'm so... Excuse me. I thought we were talking about football. But you know what? I was talking about how, you know, we don't need to be talking about football. So whatever. It's better the less we talk about football. I'm waving my gun around like crazy. I will look at that in a little bit. All right, rough situation. 3rd and 7 from the New England 5-yard line. So New England's way back in their own. Drake May fires, and it is caught. Very nice. A very, very important first down. Caught by Mr. Douglas, number 3 for New England. So that's a fresh set of downs for New England right there. All right, you know, another fun thing about this, I actually, unless I pay attention to the bet as it's going, I don't know what the results is. It looked like it was pretty even, that you guys think I was going to mention certain things that I shouldn't be mentioning. Or I won't. All right, that's a toss. Or that's a run, rather. And only gains about 3 or 4 yards before being forced out of bounds by the Seattle defense. Oh yeah, no penalties in this game. Wild. Wow. Yeah, they just said a very interesting thing. There's never been an entire half of football in a Super Bowl where neither team has scored a penalty. Or had a penalty. You don't score a penalty. But it hasn't happened yet. No penalties so far. Drake May running back, and he has to throw it away because he was in terrible danger right there. He was about to lose it. He was about to basically go back to where they were a second ago. All right, 3rd and 7 from the New England 17. New England really needs to make something happen right now. Seattle is doing an incredible job of stopping New England from doing fucking anything today. Like, absolutely nothing is being done by the New England people. The New England people ain't doing jack. Jack what? Jack Diddley, obviously. Oh. Ah, man, there's our first flag. Dang it. Oh, the commentators just mentioned it. They just mentioned how there's been no flags in this game, but now there's a flag. Hogwash. So let me see what you're talking about with the Seattle Seahawks. People. Seattle Seahawks. Let's see. All right, hold on. I will look at that in a second. It's 3rd and 12. Oh, well, I just got spoiled, actually. All right, May takes it, fires, and nope. All right, so today I learned that this little scorecard above me is a little bit ahead of what I'm seeing on my iPad because I saw that it was already set to 4th and 12 before I saw the outcome of the play. That's pretty funny. Where are these anime references that you're talking about? Okay. New England punts. Rashid Shaheed takes it from it's their own 33, tries to run around the defenders, breaks through a little bit, gains a few yards up to the 44. Now, that's the end of the drive. I do not believe I made any bodily fluid mentions during that. So that's a no. I actually did come really close. I came really close, and I almost said jack shit as well, which I believe would have counted, but that is a heck no. And most people said yes. Most people thought I was going to make some kind of foul joke about poop or pee or semen. Why would you think that? How have I garnered people? How did a group of people who think that I would have such crass senses of humor to make a joke about shitting my pants or jizzing because of Mike or whatever? Like, come on, guys, y'all know me better than that. I'm disappointed. Oh, Gia was the only one who said no. The only one who believes in my brain is Miss Gia. Thank you very much. I'm gonna restart VTube Studio on my phone. My tracking is whack. I got whack track. There we go. All right, we got a singing toilet. We got many singing toilets. This is really the best they can do, huh? What is this advertising? Take a look at your pee. Well, good thing that the end of the drive happened before we saw that commercial, because I would have that outcome would have been very different if we saw that commercial first. I forgot the Winter Olympics were happening. Haven't they already started? I just completely forgot about them. Yeah, Winter Olympics tonight. Wow. I'm sorry, I'm just fucking... I'm just frozen by these commercials. It's just... It's a parody, quote unquote, of Everybody Wants to Rule the World, but it just says basketball players' names. Wow, very incredible. But not nearly as incredible as the next thing being set forward by the Betinator 9000. What is our next bet for the day? Did I eat breakfast this morning? Well, did I? I know the answer to that. Sometimes I don't eat breakfast, you know, especially when I don't go to work. I'm unemployed. Why the fuck would I eat breakfast if I don't have a work day to get ready for, right? But sometimes I remember, sometimes I'll wake up and I'm like, ooh, tummy hungry, oh no. But hey, this one's pretty right off the bat, huh? Pretty, like, no ambiguity about this. I don't have to try. But you guys don't know. If you did know for sure, I ask you to get all of your cameras out of my fucking apartment. Because you don't know for sure if I ate breakfast this morning. I could not have. I could have. Who knows, right? I have told you everything that you need to know in regards to my breakfast eating abilities. All right, anyway, 2nd and 3 from the 50-yard line. Seattle rushes forward, gets the first down. It keeps getting a little bit extra, too, before being stuffed by the New England defense. So that's a first down from Seattle. So it does look like... All right, 2-minute warning, more commercials. Here we go. It does look like while both defenses are doing great, Seattle's offense is able to get a little bit more done than New England's offense has been. This has been a very boring game, though, I will say. Like, I was hoping for a few more exciting things to happen in the first half, but hey, we have a whole nother half of football. We have another 32 minutes of football to do. Let's get those bets in too, guys. Did I eat breakfast today or not? Right now it's even. You could leave you gotta make those risks, man. You could bet so many channel points and end up winning. Or there's always the risk of losing a lot too, which itself, so exciting, right? So exciting. Excuse me. All right, the amount of time is almost up. It's currently 100 to 100. Did I eat breakfast this morning? Yes, I did. There you go. Everybody who voted yes. You get a little bit of extra from the fools, the non-smarts who voted no. 200. Oh my God, Gia. Gia, dude, you are killing it. You're absolutely fucking killing it with these bets, man. You see, you guys could be Gia, right? You could be Gia. Gia's out here just making incredibly smart plays with her channel points and winning. That could be you. That could be you, but y'all are being too cowardly. Y'all don't want to put the big bucks on any of these. And that's why you're gonna leave here with like a piddly, oh man, I'm going home from the Curly stream with only like a somewhat reasonable number of channel points. Guess whose fault that's gonna be, huh? Gia's gonna leave here a quadrillionaire, and she's gonna fucking buy incredibly expensive dinners with her clown coins. Thanks to all the winnings that have been sponsored by Clown Books. Dude, this bowl of jelly beans is taunting me so much. I want to eat them so bad. I'm getting a little hungry. I'm getting a little peckish. I'm gonna have around halftime. I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna have a quick food, and I'm gonna grab me a drink too. I'm gonna have a little alky, a little bit of alcohol, if you will. It's so good with your winnings. Exactly. No one else has the drive that you have today, Gia. You just won. You became the sole winner of several bets now. All right, Seattle running it up 1st and 10. Stuffed after about a 1-yard gain. Gotta step away from bet. See ya, Sonic Fiend. See you in a bit. All right, now this drive has been lasting a while. We did run into the 2-minute warning, which is a timeout and a commercial break. So, you know. Yeah, excuse me. All right. 2nd and 9. Darnold in a shotgun, one back to his left, 2 receivers on either side of the field. Stays in the pocket, throws it. Ooh, after being surrounded by Patriots, Mr. Holland, number 36, was able to get quite a bit of gain, but still short of the first down marker. So we got about a 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. So let's see if Seattle can really get something going. They've got 2. They are in the lead. They've scored 2 field goals, but there is yet to be a touchdown in this Super Bowl. Let's see if Darnold can make something happen. All right, got a few tight ends, and he hands it off from the shotgun, and that's a 1st down. That's another 1st down. So Seattle is driving down the field. No timeouts have been used until just now. There's only 32 seconds left in this half, and at the end of the 2nd quarter, aka the end of the 1st half, the play ends. The play takes a break, and we start fresh at the beginning of the 3rd quarter. Ooh, another. I was worried that we weren't going to see more commercials. Oh my God, this has been such a long drive. Yo. Game and Go Scout, thank you for the 9 months. I hope you're doing well. Are you here to win big? Are you here to win huge? Because right now we don't have a bet running, because the last bet was, did I eat breakfast this morning? The answer, of course, was yes. Not really just here to say hi. Well, that sounds like quitter talk to me. Hello, hope you're doing well. Just finished the stream yourself? Hell yeah. Playing Cult of the Lamb. I'm gonna play that eventually. That might be the next thing I stream, like after I finish Chibi Robo. Tom Brady mentioned if that one was running, then hey, the Tom Brady was in that commercial. What is this advertising? Is it advertising AI? All right, it's a parody of Backstreet's Back with horribly mixed audio. I can't even, like, it's basically like a karaoke screen right now. And I can barely hear the vocals. If you have the PC version connected to Twitch, I will, don't worry. It's Coinbase. Okay, so this is, oh yeah, of course. I should have expected. Of course it was crypto. Crypto has the fucking worst Super Bowl commercials. I remember one year, one of their commercial was literally a QR code bouncing around the screen. That is it. All right, here's what is definitely Gen AI. This is definitely Gen AI right here. Yup. Good old Bueno commercial. Very clearly AI as fuck. Three streams for Gaming Ghost Scout. Thanks for hopping in so much. Very kind of you. All right, we are back from this. God, that was such a long commercial break for one timeout. Holy cow. Okay, well. 1st and 10 from the New England 30. Seattle has the ball. Sam Darnold is back to pass. All right, he drops back. Darnold fires ahead. Caught by Cooper Kupp and is unable to gain much after the catch. So that's about a 5-yard gain, but still a little bit away from the first down marker. And Seattle's using their final timeout. 23 seconds left in the half. Let's see if Seattle is able to get it into the end zone. We still have yet to have a touchdown in this game today. I probably could have started another bet because this has been like, not so much like on the field, but like just in real time. This has been such a fucking long drive. I could have run the Betonator twice in one drive. However, that is untested. That is untested. The world may end if I do that. So I don't know if I'm ready. I'm ready for such a risk. You just barely hear your parents shouting. Oh, wow. I have okay, Sam Darnold drops back to pass, throws the ball, caught by Kupp again, who falls down and did not get out of bounds though. So the clock is still running. They did get the first down. What happened? Why did the clock stop? Somebody get hurt? Oh no, he didn't catch the ball. Oh my God, wait. Wow, hold on guys. Cooper Kupp with an incredible fucking catch. Oh my God. I'm doing my best to describe it. Okay, so Cooper Kupp, the ball landed in his hands, but he couldn't get a good grip on it. It fell out. He like a claw machine gripped it just before it hit the ground. Didn't have a full grab on it. Used his fucking tips of his fingers to yoink it upwards. And to get possession of it, like when the ball was like literally like an atom away from the turf. I don't know if that's a catch. If that was not a catch, the ball, like one atom of it touched the grass. If it was a catch, that is an incredible effort by Cooper Kupp. The referees are reviewing the play just to make sure they get it right. So they have stopped the clock. And they keep showing it. And it feels like from different angles, it looks like it may have touched. Oh, God, it's so hard to tell. Yeah, they ruled it an incomplete pass in the end. And it was very hard to overturn because if once the referees challenge a play, they need to see indisputable evidence that they can change the call. And with what we are seeing right now, it is extremely difficult to say one way or the other whether or not the ball hit the ground. So they decided to keep with their original call that was an incomplete pass. Because, man, it looked like an incomplete pass at first. All right, the Patriots take a timeout now. All right, they're playing Mr. Brightside in the stadium. Repeat, Mr. Brightside is being played in the stadium for some reason. I'm gonna use this opportunity to check my Discord stuff. All right, 20 seconds left in the half. New England has used one timeout. It's 3rd and 3. Seattle still has the ball. Darnold in the shotgun. One back to his left. One receiver to his left. 3 to the right. Drops back to pass. Fires forward into the end zone. And it is deflected by the New England defense. Almost intercepted. But Jackson Smith-Njigba was not able to come down with the ball. It was deflected. Incredible coverage by New England. And it looks like they're going to have to bring out the field goal unit again. Once again, no touchdowns in this game yet. Oh my, it's been kind of boring, not going to lie. God damn. All right. Here's a field goal. The ball is going to be placed at the 29-yard line for the kick. The kick is up, and it's good. All right. So that is another field goal. So Seattle is officially up by multiple scores. So the Patriots are going to have to at least get a touchdown and something else if they plan to tie this game up or take the lead. Now, they do get the ball at the beginning of the second half. So I'm guessing this next drive is not going to go very long, but that doesn't mean we can't fucking gamble. The next bet is coming in. The next drive is going to be really short, but can I sort a bag of jelly beans by color before the end of this drive? I just took off my gloves as if that's something that is a good idea. Hold on. All right, guys. All right, guys, this is going to be a very, very short one. So if you got, but who knows, anything can happen in the NFL. Anything can happen on twitch.tv/KirlyQ. So you could fucking guess yes and make $1 billion right now. So here we go. All right, once again, we got the bowl of jelly beans. I also have the advantage of I already took them out. So here we go. All right, let's see. Let's sort this shit. This time I'm going to try a different strategy. I'm going to get a bunch in my hand and then sort them that way. It is so fucking difficult to grab these with these slippery ass gloves. All right, red, orange, pink. We're starting with very similarly colored ones. This will clearly not end in disaster. Okay, orange, pink. Okay, lavender. All right, so they're probably just gonna take a knee. This play will likely end. I mean, this drive will likely end after just one play, but who knows? Who knows? I might be able to pull it off. I might be able to speed bean it. I might be, oh God, one bean's getting away. Green bean is getting away. Green bean right there. Okay, Drake May takes a knee. 3, 2, 1, and that's the end. That's the end of the half. All right, well, I mean, I can't even like end the bet because it's still going. The drive ended before I was even able to get everything before the timer is over. Nobody voted yes though. So everybody who votes no is gonna get your money back. Probably very smart of you though. There was probably not much that was going to happen there. All right, well, there you go. That is the first half of Super Bowl 60 done. Score, Seattle 9, New England 0. This has been a very defense-heavy game. I hope y'all are having fun with this betting thing, though. I will admit, it's kind of tiring. I'm a lot more tired than I thought I'd be, and this game has also been going relatively long for how little has happened. So I am going to take a quick break. I'm going to run some ads of my own. The only thing better than Super Bowl ads, only thing worse rather than Super Bowl ads, is ads that you see when you're trying to enjoy a lovely stream by twitch.tv/KirlyQ. There it is. And I am gonna go take a break. I'm gonna run some ads. If you hate ads like I do, even Super Bowl ads, subscribe and then you won't have to watch them. And I'm gonna let you play some wonderful words on stream while I'm gone. You gotta practice just in case that that bet comes up again that you're gonna have to complete it before the end of the drive. All right, be right back, guys. I'm back. Oh, fucking back. Hello, hello. It's weird to talk on stream without my headphones on. Oh no, no! This bet does not count. Nope, nope, nope. No bet. That bet does not count. Don't even look at it, because if you look at it, you're cheating. You're committing gambling fraud, which is a very important crime, and you will go to jail. Jail might go to you. It's that serious. Hope you're doing well. Gia fucking killing it at the words on stream. All right, and we're about. Looks like I came back just in time because the Bad Bunny halftime show is about to start. I'm honestly not very familiar with Bad Bunny. I know who he is. I've never really heard any of his music. This kid's talking about Donkey Kong, talking about his bigger, stronger, and faster too. Oh, this is a Disney commercial. Okay. I imagine, anyway. It's just a kid yelling at all of his Disney shit and Marvel shit. And a weird clay bunny. And Skeletor? Is He-Man owned by fucking Disney? I actually didn't know that. I mean, I know there's a new Masters of the Universe movie coming out. Oh no, that was just NFL. Is NFL owned by Disney? Oh god. That I do not believe is true. Alright, here we go. Here, in fact, I am gonna mute the stream music so that if you guys are watching along, you won't have to, and listening to me talk too, you won't have to hear two things go on. I don't read this language. He's got a football. I don't know why. I don't think I've ever seen a halftime show with a football in it. Damn, this is kind of sick. Wait a minute. Who mentioned earlier an engagement ring? Ah! And somebody earlier made a joke about like getting an engagement ring at the Super Bowl. I mean, that was clearly part of the show still, but... Damn, this beat is sick. Oh no, swear words. Not swear words. So much booty in this, dude. One of the wide receivers for the Patriots, their last name is Booty, so it's clearly a tribute to him. I'm a fan of this. I like it. I've never really listened. I've never listened to Bad Bunny before. I don't listen to a lot of Spanish language music. Oh! Oh. Was that AI? I'm gonna assume it wasn't and continue enjoying it. Whoa. Gasolina, I know that song. That song was everywhere when I was a kid. Violins? What the shit? If any of you are not watching this right now, this must look so fucking weird. I'm just silently grooving. Oh, the people who the people who proposed earlier got married. Oh, we got storytelling. Is that Christina Aguilera? I actually don't know. I think it's Christina Aguilera, but I don't know. I don't remember what she looks like. If that's not Christina Aguilera, I probably sound like a fucking idiot. I don't think that's her. I don't know. I'm definitely too white for this. This is giving me flashbacks to going over to my best friend's aunt's house as a kid. My best friend growing up was Cuban, though. Not Puerto Rican, but a lot of very Latin music with a lot of Latin horns going on in that family. Whoa! Imagine being the person to drop Bad Bunny during the Super Bowl. We got tromboners! Okay. It's a long one. I forget. Super Bowl halftime shows go long. Dude, this fucking coordination is so good. Like, I feel like even the worst halftime shows have just incredible choreography, man. The amount of time it must take to rehearse this shit is insane. Here, kid, have a Grammy. I don't even make music. I don't even know how to spell music. I don't care, kiddo. Take this fucking Grammy. What is that instrument? It's very pretty. Damn, look at that flowing white shirt, man. They're dancing on them power poles. These drums are sick. Dude, these drums are so nice. Damn, we're partying now. The only thing more powerful than hate is love. Hey, there's a few things more powerful than hate too. All right, that was pretty sick. All right, that was pretty good, yeah. I mean, like, I did have the debuff of I didn't speak the language of the words being spoken, but hey, that was some really good music with some really good choreography. That was cool. That was pretty sick. And now I have a drink. I'm sorry, I've been interrupted by creepy robots on the commercial. I hate this. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying. That was pretty cool though. That was a really good show. That was a pretty good show, I think. All right, I got a drink. Type 2 diabetes. Oh yeah, okay, I remember what I was saying. I apologize to anybody who was not watching the show and just was just watching me silently grooving. Were any of you like that? Or was anybody else just like, yeah, I'm just gonna watch Curly jam for a second? Another AI commercial, gotta love it. No, you're not done. You have to look through everything that the AI did and fix all of the wrong shit it did. What the fuck is this commercial? Did Mike Tyson just call me fat? You were? I'm sorry, I just saw that, Gia. See, another AI commercial. You gotta love it. All right, let me see something real quick, guys. I'm not okay. God, I'm still so fucking tired, man. This has been a very exhausting stream, I will say. That said, I do want to take a quick poll. If anybody listening, Gia, I know you're here. Who else is here and will be continuing to participate? That's the only thing is, like, you know, this stream is based on people who are like interacting with the whole gimmick. And as fun as this has been, if there's like not at least a couple of people doing the bets and stuff, I may call it a little early. Like if it's like, Gia, unfortunately, if you are the only one placing bets, you will just be getting your money back, you know? I'm also just like tired. This was like way more tiring than I thought it would be. And I kind of forgot how long the halftime show was, so that's just a giant lull in what we're doing. All right, it's another commercial that's just like a regular ass commercial, but this one has Owen Wilson in it. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry. I think I am gonna call it a little bit early. I know that this idea was kind of like a gamble, because it all really depended on if we got a lot of showing, which I knew it might not happen. Oh no, it's William Shatner. That's related to some things that I do. I know it wasn't guaranteed, but that's fine. The first half was a lot of fun, though. Thank you all for participating. I think it was a fun time. I might try this. This may be one of those ideas I try again later once I have a larger amount of like concurrent viewership. Because this was a lot of fun. I'm glad you were able to show up, Gia. And thanks to anybody else, anybody lurking, anybody who showed up. Thank you so much. This was a lot of fun, and I do want to try it again later. I know that my viewership is a little small, but a lot of the ideas I have involve a lot of the fun things I want to do involves a big chat. I don't have one of those, but that's okay. One day I will, consort it. I'm gonna watch the rest of the game though, and eat these fucking jelly beans that have been staring at me. But until then, if you want to keep up to date with everything that I do around the internet, you can join the Discord. Click that link, make some friends, get notified every time I go live or every time I do anything around the internet. You can also follow me on Blue Sky and Twitter at KirlyQ Clown, on TikTok at KirlyQ_VT, on YouTube at KirlyQ, which you may be watching this on right now. And if you want to catch up with older VODs before I started multi-streaming, you can check out youtube.com/@KirlyQArchive to catch up. Not gonna rate anybody. I'm just gonna call it here. This is a fun experiment, and once again, like I do want to try it again later. Maybe next year. Maybe next year I'll be a world-renowned clown streamer and we'll have a slightly bigger amount of people who are willing to drop all their money. Or maybe we'll have a clown book stream for a different purpose. Who knows? But until that happens, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night and enjoy the game if you're watching it. Bye-bye, everybody!